I want to thank you for your inspiration, patience and helping me as a mid-player. So I am happy to support you. As a writer, working with deniations, I know how hard this kind of work sometimes can be.
Bro, me and resisting the urge to say good morning to you guys goes crazy. What's up? It's not good morning. It's good eve. What's okay? I always get fucked up on this. What is the like definitional difference between afternoon versus evening difference? I'm Googling it. We're doing research. Afternoon is the time from noon until 5 p.m. And then evening is from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Okay. Okay, evening is later. Okay, it's afternoon. Okay. Lock in the answer. What is afternoon? Thank you. Okay, huge. Lol too. Bro, I can't even. I have so little energy today. I cannot be putting it into discussing the potential of League of Legends 2. I can't. It cannot be done. It simply cannot be done. Whew, hello to everybody though coming in. JW Tree. And Bald Master. Dude, thank you for the super nice message. What the fuck? I'm gonna replay it. I want to thank you for your inspiration, patience, and helping me as a mid-level player. So I'm happy to support you.
I want to thank you for your inspiration, patience, and helping me as a mid-player. So I am happy to support you. As a writer, working with deniations, I know how hard this kind of work sometimes
I really appreciate it, man. It's really thoughtful, dude. I can only imagine being a writer, you know, who works on what's the correct, like, contract work? I don't know what the right word is. Like, it's stressful because you're constantly looking for your next thing. You're constantly trying to work hard, and luckily, if you love what you do, it makes it possible, right? It makes it at all possible. But dude, much love to you, man. Super thoughtful, super nice thing to say. How are you doing today? What's up, Arcane? What's up, Oso? What's up, Cody? Is it bad that when I still been legally? Yeah, dude, no, it is. I mean, I'm honored. It's fucked up, but it's an honor, okay? I don't know if I should be the first lead, you know, thought process, but you know what? I guess it could be worse, okay? What's up, Rang? How you doing? Dude, you were close enough, Meatwad. Also, do you mind? Do you hate when I call you Meatwad? I could just call you Gamer or something, but I always call you Meatwad because your profile picture. Everyone say Pippi. What's up, Alpaca? How you doing? Yeah, good afternoon is the correct term. I don't know what the watchers. Oh, dude, it's an honor to have you, Damager. What's up? What's up, Diego? Okay, what do you say we go ahead and get the stream recap a little started? Dude, that's all. Okay. That's actually hype. That's like so sweet. Finding money making methods while playing your Iron Man account and then utilizing those on your main account is actually that's what I understand. That's really cool. That's a great way to go about it, man. Like Iron Man accounts are phenomenal because they teach you to learn every aspect of the game. On a main account, you can just make Pokeyen and just do, you know, spend it and do whatever. Truly being able to just having forced to learn every aspect of the game and really get into it is like really nice. Not at all. Okay. Whew. What's up, Bronson? All right. Whew. I think I'm ready for the little intro. I'd like to talk to you guys first and say, hey, good morning. Hi, smiley face. Hello. Drizzy. Oh, thank you for the dude. 3 months of subs, Drizzy. Thank you, man. I'm honored. I'm a little tired today, so sorry if I'm probably really tired for some reason. I'm actually really I guess I worked a lot today, but it was like fun, you know, getting good stuff done. Kind of where I'm at. I've been enjoying working recently. Did you just click something crazy? I thought you just put on American Dad. I was like, what the hell? Like, there's no way my wife is watching American Dad alone. That'd be unhinged. She did not click American Dad. She clicked a different show. That is amazing. Yo, Centario, man. Congratulations. American Dad is peak. Patrouski? I just know that clip. I need to watch more of it. I also need to... Can I ask you one thing, sweetie? Can you put the fan on real quick before I start? Putting the fan on when it's like probably 30 degrees outside. I get warm in here, dude. Okay, the American Dad song is it's even like it's actually so good. It is a banger. That actually is so fucking true. You can tell how bad the economy was, and Gravelers have no items. Yo, they can't even fucking get the rocks and fossils from their own fucking nest, bro. Holy. When they're being stingy, that's how you know. Actually, Alpha and Hoenn. Oh, fuck. What's the... Shit, okay. I actually am running out of time somehow, so we gotta get started. I gotta rewind, lock in. Give me one sec. We're gonna lock in shit. Get hyped up, locked in, okay? Well, alrighty, fellas. Good morning. My name's Patrouski. Welcome to another PokeMMO stream recap, your daily source of tips, tricks, information, discussion, and what's happening inside the best Pokemon MMO, in my opinion, out there on the market. First things first, we have community events coming up. Some community events that I'm actually hosting. I know, once in a lifetime opportunity. There is a Shuntathon tomorrow. If you're watching the stream recap, it's probably today, so go check it out as soon as possible. It'll be from 12 p.m. ET on Saturday, December 20th, from noon. So 12 p.m. ET all the way to 5 p.m. So it's a 5 hour. Yeah, the Torkoal little, I'm getting distracted by the little Torkoal hat. A 5 hour Shuntathon. Basically, show up, shiny hunt at the same exact location as me, get a shiny, win a prize. The prize could be anywhere from like raid Pokemon to just good IV Pokemon to shiny charms to potentially, if we're like single encounter hunts, I like the idea of trying to give away like a 7-day donor status to anybody who doesn't have one heading into the Christmas event. And that way you can pop a dinner status and dodge any sort of login queue if that pops up. So that's a big deal. That'll be tomorrow. That'll be a lot of fun. Make sure to be there or be square. Next up, I'm also doing a Twitch Miss giveaway. I don't often do giveaways, and I definitely don't often advertise them very much, but I feel like this is a cool way to give back to you guys, give back to the community for also supporting me, helping my content. For every single Twitch sub I have by the end of December, so December 31st, I will be giving away 20,000 Pokeyen per Twitch sub. So that means if I have 250 Twitch subs, which is usually what, or usually what I'm around like already, so it's not even like you know, I'm basically giving away 5 mil Pokeyen bare minimum, right? We're already giving away 5 million Pokeyen essentially. If we can get that number up, we can give away more. If not, we're gonna get, you know, it's kind of just like a, hey, thank you guys for supporting me, here's some Pokeyen back, happy holidays, happy XMAS, whatever you celebrate, pod. All right, next up, we have some catch events, some typical Pokemon news, as well as a specific kind of event we have not seen for a second in PokeMMO that I am so happy to see return. Dude, we have needed an event like this for a while now, and I think it's one of the, I don't want to, let's just get into it. Okay, let's get into it. First things first, the catch event that will be happening today. First, thank you for the sub. I'll thank you properly in a bit, but thank you so much. The catch event happening today on Friday the 19th of December at 6 p.m. ET is going to be the Miss Drevius and Miss Magia's Safari Zone in Johto catch event over in the forest area. This happens about in an hour and 20 minutes or so. Miss Drevius, Abra, Bellsprout, Haunter, and Ghastly are all catchable, and you can win it yourself a shiny Miss Drevius. We'll see if I can place or do well on the Ironman accounts today. Good luck to everybody participating in the next hour or so. Next up, the Purloin catch event, which is also happening tomorrow, and once this event starts, it will actually mark the end of the Shuntathon. We're going to be going from the Shuntathon directly into a catch event. It's going to be at 5 p.m. ET tomorrow. Yeah, Saturday the 20th of December at Route 3 in Unova. You can catch Purloins for +5 or Putouts for -5. Just nice, simple, and easy. You have a chance to win a shiny Purloin, which can evolve into a shiny Liepard, which is a really cool, honestly underhunted shiny in my opinion. You also get, if you don't care about shinies, you also get free RP, the premium currency, the reward points. You can use that to buy any limited seasonal stuff that's in the gift shop right now in Pokemon. There is like the Santa hat, for example. There is the earmuffs. There's a few other things. There will also probably be a limited one that's coming up here very, very soon. So let's go ahead and continue forward. Next up, the 23rd of December at 1 p.m. ET over at Route 37 in Johto. You have 1 hour to catch Stantlers, Vulpixes, Growlithe, and Scythers with nature bonuses of +5 for Adamant, +5 for Modest, and then a shiny Stantler is up for grabs. A really cool Christmas-themed Pokemon, a really cool shunt to get out of the way, a really cool way to win some free RP. Next up, the Riolu catch event coming up on the 28th of December, Sunday at 5 p.m. ET. It's at Route 216 in Sinnoh, you'll be able to catch Riolus, Machokes, Metatites, Sneasels, and Snover for different species bonuses, as well as the nature bonuses being +4 for Jolly, +3 for Adamant, and +2 for Timid. You can win yourself a 6x31 Raid Lucario for free. This could be a very expensive Pokemon, usually costing like over 1 million Pokemon. I know I need a haircut, don't remind me, okay? Usually costing over like 1 million Pokeyen or so to make a really good Lucario like this. You could get one for free from this catch event and be raid ready and just hop into things. Really good for a new players to win this. Really good for an Iron Man, anybody. Get some free RP on top of it. Next up, the event that I am very excited for, that we don't see a whole lot in PokeMMO, but when I think of these kind of events, I think of PokeMMO. This is an art competition. I think it's, as someone who is terrible and sucks at art in every absolute fathomable way, I think it's one of the coolest things in the game that you can win in-game prizes due to your artistic ability in relation to the game. I think that's really fucking cool and really beautiful if you ask me. So let's go ahead and read through a little bit of it. Do you like to draw? Do you like creating unique styles? This contest proposes that players draw Pokemon from any generation, even if they don't even exist in PokeMMO, in a Christmas-themed drawing, so to get into the Christmas mood. Draw Pokemon and customize it according to the proposed theme, and the image can have snow, Christmas lights, or whatever you want with your Pokemon, so make sure to be creative, and multiple Pokemon are allowed. There has to be at least one Pokemon on the image, though, of course. They kind of give some examples here. I love this one. I don't know. Yeah, this is an amazing piece of art. I love this so much. Super fucking cute. Honestly, I could see myself, they don't mind. I love the idea of making this my desktop wallpaper. This is just like really, really cute. Anyways, important rules. Your artwork must be 100% original, meaning it must be made by you. Tracing or changing pre-existing images will not be considered. Only one entry per user, and you can change it after posting, I believe. Yep, until the end of submission. Your art must attempt to match the theme. No matter how like beautiful it is, it must match the theme. All code of conduct stuff is typical. No use of AI allowed for the artist contest. Hopefully, of course, that makes a lot of sense. And then entries can begin being submitted on Monday, the 22nd of December. So you're not submitting anything yet, and all judgings will be done. I think, or all the, I guess the submissions close on Monday, the 5th of January. And there are shinies up for grabs. I love that you can fucking win a shiny Delibird or a Snover, competitive versions of these Pokemon, plus some free RP, just for like having a different skill but having it related to the game. I think it's beautiful, man. I think it's a really cool way to give back to and reward artists and just passionate people about PokeMMO in a different form. You know, you don't have to be the best shunter, you don't have to be the best PVMer to win these kind of prizes. I think that's a really cool thing in my opinion. So shout out to the staff members of PokeMMO for hosting events like this. It would not be possible without their hard work and their like loved their time, their free time put into this game to host events like that. Now we get to move on to the community showcase, one of my new favorite sections, where we shout out different community members and say, hey, congratulations, nice work on a recent grind, as well as potentially give you, the viewer, ideas and goals to shoot for. One of the most amazing parts of PokeMMO is how much content is in the game. One of the toughest parts is how do you know what to do? I think searching for goals and having a list of goals is the single most important thing to have when playing PokeMMO. Okay, first things first. We have Iron Beggy, who is a very talented, accomplished Iron Man, but he's also been doing something else recently. He's been playing a group Iron Man region lock with some of his friends. Now, let me explain that because there's a lot of jargon, right? An Iron Man, if you don't know, is just an account that cannot trade nor use the GTL, so it's like self-sufficient. A group Iron Man is when you basically do that with like, I'm guessing 5 people is in his group, would be my guess, but I could be wrong because there's 5 regions. So my guess is, with a group Iron Man, you have 5 people who are all playing an Iron Man account, but they are allowed to trade between each other in the group. That's it. So it's almost like a closed economy. And this creates a really interesting gameplay loop because let's say you have 5 people in the group. You can be like, hey, you know, you go catch, we need to make a Jimmy Run team. You, guy number 1, go get Torkoals. Guy number 2, go catch, you know, Whimsicott. Guy number 3, go farm Heart Scales. Guy number 4, go EV train the Pokemon. Guy number 5, you go get like Everstones and Cyndaquils. And like you can divvy up the work. And it's a really, really cool way if you don't have a whole lot of time, but want to play an Iron Man account and want to do it with friends. Group Iron Man are really, really freaking cool. They're really fun. I can't recommend it if you have a group of players who can actually, the hard part is getting a group of players who can consistently play and all contribute an equal amount. That's the, you know, you're never going to get that perfect. That is definitely the hard part. But the region lock on top of it, I love adding a region locked to the group Iron Man, because that means that each player is going to have specific benefits that only they can do. I'm assuming with a group Iron Man region locked, they have a group of 5 people where like one person is locked to Kanto, one person Hoenn, Johto, you know, Sinnoh, Unova. If you need to build a gym run team, you know, you have to go talk to the Hoenn guy and be like, or the Johto guy rather, and be like, hey, I need you to go catch some Cyndaquils. You're the only one who can really do it. Or if you need, you know, a water spout Blastoise for Squirtles, hey, Kanto guy, I need you to go catch some Squirtles, and you're the only person who can literally go do that. That's a really, in my opinion, I feel like it's a really cool way to divvy up work as well as have those like unique challenges. So I love the idea of this. I know he bred a cool Sawaddle here, and I didn't really talk about that. Congrats, but I think just the concept itself is so beautiful and just definitely worth the explanation. Next up. This is from Dwizborg, who is a newer player to PokeMMO. He started playing in April, and this is his box of all the progress he's made since April. He has made a ton of utility Pokemon, a ton of PVM Pokemon. We can see Double Type Flosion here for a Jimmy Run team. We can see Moltres, Articuno, and Zapdos. We see a Drifblim. We see a Catching Damp Parasect. We see a Smeargle. We see a Honey Gather Teddy Ursa. I'm assuming with like either Pickup or like, you know, Earthquake on the bottom right. We see a Catching Breloom. We see a Frisk Hidden Ability Access Dusknoir for fossil farming. We see 4 shinies in his party on the right side. They heat more than 10 of the pet. Like, I could go on and on and on. It's really cool to see someone come this far and grind this hard and work in like from April as a new player, doing all the regions, completing your Pokedex, grinding Pokeyen, to do everything, and then also develop this box of really cool Pokemon. Congratulations, man. Nice work. I think this is a really realistic display and a really cool display of someone's hard work and effort over the past few months. Next up, Ali Kaza ended up getting himself some good, you know, non-shiny related goals recently. This guy is an Italian player. He was breeding some raid Pokemon pretty recently, and he even had a 4x31 Swinub ready to go to finish his breed, but he just didn't even need it because he just randomly rolled the natures. He bred up a Mamoswine and a Ninetales, and ended up he was going for 5x31 and just ended up randomly breeding the perfect nature. I believe Adamant Nature, it seems like. It's hard to tell the language. The Adamant Nature on the Piloswine / Mamoswine, and then as well as the Ninetales just went modest. The perfect natures. How can we make this, how can we submit something to this segment? If you go to my Discord and go to the achievement showcase, I believe it's under the Patrouski's content, you can scroll down and submit your accomplishments in PokeMMO and potentially be seen on stream and also congratulated and also shouted out. So yes, you can go ahead and be here if you would like to be. Next up, who's this from? Is it Hubby Chat? Sorry, I'm having trouble reading the name, but Hubby Chat. This is a returning player who just came back to the game recently and ended up getting a shiny Curlia from a Swarm at 20,000 encounters, which is really fucking sick. Swarm shinies are insane. That is a huge goal of mine at one point. And then also a shiny Rapidash just by EV trading some Pokemon for raids. One of the cool, you know, returning players working on actually like getting raids done, working on developing their account, and they get rewarded for it. One of the coolest things to see in Pokemon. Congratulations, gamer. All right, next up, someone was able to, this is from Copper OT. Copper OT was able to get his first shiny at 27,000 encounters dry. Very earned first shiny. Really cool one as well with Abra. His first shiny and his first ever legendary encounter within 2 hours of each other. That's just classic Pokemon, man. Your first shiny and your first legendary, 2 amazing experiences back to back. Always cool to see. Next up, Cloud. This guy is on a fucking roll. He actually, speaking of my Shunathon coming up tomorrow, he won one of my Shunathons, one of my impromptu Shunathons recently, won himself 1,000,000 Pokeyen while also catching his very first shiny at the same exact time. He has been on a roll. He's now caught 3 OT shinies since my last Shunathon. This guy has caught like 3 shinies within a week. He just started shunting. He's pretty new to Pokemon, it seems, and he is just off with a bang. Yeah, some people are drowning. Yeah, oh no, my lobster too buttery, steak too juicy type beat, bro. He is killing it. And then next up, speaking of being too wet, being too juicy, dude, Crypt. This guy has been on a luck streak. He has had 4 shinies in 4 days. It's a beautiful thing to see, and 2 of them have been single encounters. I think the Wurmple and the Cascoon have been single encounter shinies. The Wurmple being at 31,000 encounters, the Vulpix being at 6,000, the Cascoon being at 2K, and the Swablu being at 800 encounters. Dude is like, you got to appreciate these wet streaks when you have them because they don't last. It's a really important like in PokeMMO, your RNG will even out. Your RNG will even out. If you hunt long enough, everyone is going to experience super lucky moments and super unlucky moments. And you just got to appreciate the lucky moments when they happen and push through and endure through those unlucky moments when they happen. Speaking of unlucky moments or lucky moments, let's go ahead and try to create some luck of our own today. Jump into actually playing the game, do our Jimmy run, do some shiny hunting, as well as do a catch event today to see if we can get some RP heading into the XMAS event as an Ironman account. Let's jump into it. Thank you for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed today, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this every single day. And follow me on Twitch for streams like this live. My hair is fucking curling today. What the fuck is happening? Oh my goodness gracious. Dude, honored to hear it, Insanity. Late Pat stream? Yes, yes, yes. I've been trying to, well, also, I normally don't stream on Friday. Today's a little extra stream. I've been enjoying streaming a lot recently. So, like, it turns out, like, when I can just fucking play the game that I love, it turns out my favorite part of my job is the job part. I hate I hate dealing with fucking stress. I hate, arbitrary stuff. I hate doing my taxes. That's gonna come up here in the next few months. Like, I hate a lot of, I hate the boring stuff. The fucking type Excel spreadsheet, click. If I can just stream and play the game and do what I love and shiny hunt, I love it, man. I love it so much. That was personal. Yeah, I'm not looking. Yeah, that shit always sucks. But we're still like, feel like 4 months away from, I guess, like, and I'm like already, yeah. We don't have to worry about that yet. That's called anxiety, bro. If we're worrying about that, I'll fucking ready. Whew. I do not allow trade evolves personally by my Iron Man rule set, but there are different rule sets, and it's kind of up to you. I think keeping trade evolutions locked out of an Iron Man account it makes it more interesting, because then it makes things like competitive conqueror, especially what's it called? Especially like mock punch conqueror, like, so powerful. Guys, monster in his veins. I haven't had an energy drink since I had one at like 10 a.m. It's been a while, like 5 p.m. for me. I'm honored. I'm just a fucking have a decent energy. I get hyped up generally, but I'm still tired. But I'm doing good. There you go, Milkster. They're going strong. Good 70k dry streak. Good luck to you. Yes, I breed a ton on my Iron Man account. Yes. Just in your Discord. Yeah, I don't see, absolutely, Diego. Like, obviously, like, I don't like, not to like the point where it's like just spam, but sure, absolutely. I love hearing, like, I think a huge part of PokeMMO like is being involved in people's journeys. Obviously, I don't have the time to follow everyone's journey, but I try to do the best I can. Like, there are a lot of amazing stories out there, a lot of amazing shunters, a lot of people who are out there, like, on that long-term grind, All right. Let me get one thing up really quick. Do a quick Iron Man clip. Get this up. All right. Alrighty, fellas, good afternoon. It is a beautiful day on the Iron Man account. We have a catch event to do today. First things first, before we do that, I am going to go ahead and get my Jimmy run in. I spent a fair bit of Pokeyen today on breeds. So popping down to my 5th amulet coin and getting to work on the Jimmy run. I'm just going to go ahead and do that right now in the background while I explain the upcoming catch event. I'm really excited for today's catch event. It's in about an hour and 9 minutes, so we only have so much time for our Jimmy run. But I'm really excited for it because it's a Safari Zone catch event. I love the Safari Zone. It's one of those places that's going to either make or break your brain, and you have to kind of push through. It's really interesting. So it's coming up at 6 p.m. ET, so in about an hour or so, based on the time I'm recording, obviously. We're going to be catching Miss Drevius, Abra, Bellsprout, Haunter, and Ghastly. A lot of different speed bonuses here. Now, there is no nature bonus, which is honestly a little sad to see, because nature bonuses are great for Safari Zone catch events because there's literally no downside to running a synchronized mon, because usually in the Safari Zone you're not using a catching emblem. You're just like rocking and pokeballing, and that'll be a huge like situation. Or so normally we use PokeMMO Hub's catch calculator to calc out what's the best strategy for catch events. You can't really do that when it comes to Safari catch events. Everybody's going to be rushing to figure out, do you rock here, do you just spam balls, what do you do again, what's mon. Like, it's gonna be really, really weird, and it's gonna be inefficient. And it's gonna be beautiful because of that. No one's gonna know the best strat unless they've been testing for like hours before the event. And I think that's what makes it so darn fun. So I'm excited for this event. If we could win some 500 RP, that would be phenomenal. If we could win a shiny Misdrevious, that would be a dream come true. So I'll see you guys in an hour when it's time for the event. Woo! Yappity, 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 bro. Oof, okay, what'd I miss? I'll be heading out. Dude, that sounds fucking wholesome as hell, Cody. Have fun, dude. Have fun, have fun, have fun, dude. The shiny, yeah. Also, like, okay, Miss Magius, I don't think, are you sure no, I'm not. I did watch parts of the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight. I don't know if I care or what. No disrespect. It's just not my kind of content, you know? True, Cloud. I'm constantly broke. I have a video called 63 moneymakers in PokeMMO, and I do feel like that's the beauty, is like there are so many different money. I wish I probably should link this video more to people. I feel like it's one of the #1 questions I see is, you know, ideas for moneymakers in Pokemon. There are so many moneymakers. The real more interesting question is trying to find the moneymaker that you enjoy, you know, and then also switching around, right? Any region? No. Not only, so catch events, not only is it not in every region, it's like only in one specific location. You do have to like catch events are a little specific on where you have to go. There should be, if you're on YouTube chat, the first link in the description should be the catch event. You can also always find catch event details over on the PokeMMO forums. Let me do. Yeah, of course. If that helps you out, let me know. If that doesn't help you out, let me know, bull. Return. I'm gonna have this up so I can link it to people who need it. All right, Poggies. Now we just Jimmy run and Shmeem. Close this. Good work, fellas. Good work, chat. Goes here. This goes here. How is, dude? I feel like everybody's just fucking busy right now with the holidays. How have you guys? I still have to wrap my fucking presents. Excuse me. Be honest. Raise your hand in chat if you still have presents to wrap. I still have presents to wrap. I'm gonna be so real. I need to also let me to change my Typhlosion to 81. This is 81. I forgot to do 80 as well. The moon, which we will link, the model which will be in our party. Yes. Yup. Yes. Great question. The Pokemon that we link, should it be in our party until results are announced? Yes. If you link your Pokemon to the staff and then put it back in the PC, they can't even see it, and they won't be like, hey, you relink it. Like, they'll just move on. So you need to make sure your link is yes. To be fully safe, it is best to just keep it in your party. And I even recommend, I think they might have changed the rules over time, to be fair, but I recommend turning off your XP reamplifier, because you can't usually, like, evolving, yeah, evolved or unevolved forms. If you accidentally gain XP or some shit on your submission and it evolves, it could void your entry. So if you happen to have an XP reamplifier, also turning that off is super important. Do I have to work? Yeah. Good luck to you, Jer. I don't know what to see, man. I'm honestly like, so the XMAS event is always the weirdest one. The XMAS event is the hardest one to predict. It literally could be Christmas Eve, it could be Christmas Day, it could be December 26th. Halloween, I feel like, is pretty like, a lot of those are like decently consistent. Sorry, excuse me. Yeah, on the main account, yeah, do I ever evolve or breed my shiny Pokemon? Absolutely. On the Iron Man account, I haven't done that as much because it's a little more permanent. You have a little bit less control over it. But on a main account, absolutely. Breeding, that's one of the coolest parts of Pokemon, I feel like, that you can breed up your shiny and stuff, you know? How does it always work? Basically, Twitch subs equate to how much Pokeyen I give away. I'm not sure if I understand the question. If you have Twitch Prime, Twitch subs, gifted subs, things like that, they add towards the giveaway on December 31st. I try to add as well, like, The giveaway will be on December 31st. It will be on stream. So it will be a live event. So I can't like, yeah. I'm probably following. Shall we probably sell them later? I would probably just sell them now. It's a great question. There are certain times where it actually is. This is a great question, actually. Speaking of adding to the fucking count, thank you, dude. Cloud. Bro's been having the fucking shiny week of his life, and now he's paying it forward. You don't have to do that. It's really fucking generous of you, man. Thank you. I'm gonna just fucking throw my headphones around. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs, Cloud. It's been an honor to have you in the community, man. It's been an honor to have you around recently. Thank you, dude. I will say I don't update the sub points live because that would be, it's like weird. And I don't know. I usually do like at the beginning of stream and at the end of stream. So we see like a big jump, which is kind of fun in my opinion. Let's go over to, I do want to do the fire fella. Let's do the fire fella. Ooh. Crunch the back. Mortar might be Sash, I think. Nah, it killed. You're streaming? Yo, what's up, Alarir? How you doing? I've been trying to be more on top of scheduling my streams. Patrouski closed captions. I don't know if it could keep up, man. I don't know. I feel like the crazy thing is, I feel like I've started to, I talk slower than ever. If you watch my dude, especially in like 2019, holy shit. If you watch my content like years ago, I used to talk so much faster. I've actually slowed down a lot. What's up, Konkitsu? How you doing today? Good, and you? I've had a really good day. I'm like tired. Got a lot of work done today. It's kind of, you know, it's the holidays. One of those that, you know, I've been really busy. But I always like, I'd so much rather be busy and tired than fucking bored and aimless, you know? It was very nice of you to say, Miltster. I feel like there's a lot of things I could improve on, but I appreciate it. Yeah. Nothing worse than like being bored and aimless in my opinion. That was always like, especially growing up, that was like the, you know, I feel like getting back into like, I feel like for a while I was so anxious that I was paralyzed for a bit recently, and now I'm back to like, I'm like getting a lot of work done, and that's helping me like get past the anxiety, you know? Like just there's some phrase, there's some smart person once said like, action is the antithesis or like the enemy of anxiety or some shit. Like there's some quote that says something about how like moving and doing is the opposite of, I don't know, doing is the opposite of anxiety or some shit. I don't fucking know. Born to eat, cursed to shit. Yeah, close enough. What was that, Aristotle that said that? Is what you're thinking of? Yeah. What was that, Gandhi? Over here talking about fucking doing. Meanwhile, I haven't done and got a haircut. I gotta my shit's getting, I'm gonna need to put the Ravens hat on. My shit feels fucked today. It's too fluffy, dude. It's too fucking, got too much volume. I don't like it. My hair's too thick naturally. Causes fucking problems. Rapidash. Dude, congrats, Versatile. Doing is the opposite of not doing. Yeah, close. Yeah, a smart man once said. Late surprise stream. Yo, what's up? I try to schedule the streams. If you ever want to see when I'm going live, I try to schedule a bit like catch events, you know? I try to schedule them out to hopefully make them less of a surprise. That's the goal. But hey, man, I'll take it as a compliment. What's up, man? I'll be live Saturday as well. I'll be live tomorrow as well. I like the idea of as well as maybe just like, I was gonna say, I think there's a good argument to like, maybe I need to be more on top of my stream schedule and just like having like a calendar every month or some shit, like every week. I don't know if I can plan a full month ahead. Ooh, the host of the Misdrevious event just said event starts in 1 hour. See you guys there. Always cool to see. Happening tomorrow. Yes, yeah. Shuntathon is tomorrow for those who have not heard. Yeah, that might be like, I need to learn that, Cloud. I gotta get over my boomer mentality and learn Discord schedules. It's honestly 50-50 with stuff like that, Jersey. I'm not sure. I do think we're kind of far from Gen 6. I could be wrong. I have a video talking about it if you're interested. You may have already seen it, so apologies if I'm just like relinking it, but here's this video. It's called Everything We Know About Gen 6. And it's not just like theories and me like speculating. It is also like everything the developers have ever said about Gen 6, or even at one point the developers mentioned adding Black White 2 as the new base ROM to be the engine of the game. Not even to add it as a region, but to add it as like the base ROM. Like, that's important information I feel like the average Pokemon player wouldn't have heard. What's Shuntathon? I can link the here. There's a scheduled stream. Let me go grab it. But like, I say that like you guys, oh my god, you guys don't go to my YouTube page and then go to click the live button to view scheduled streams. Who the fuck does that? Like, it's not like YouTube promotes scheduled streams very well. If you ever want to see, if you are interested in catching every stream, which is a fucking honor, I do try to upload or update in my Patrouski live chat in my Discord. I try to update whenever possible. I probably should type a little more in there. The Shuntathon tomorrow. Tomorrow, by the way. Let me just link this. Oh, that is not the right video. Fuck. That's hilarious. Okay, one sec. Are you kidding me? You gotta be kidding me. Don't go clown react me. Shut up. Okay, there we go. I'll link it in the stream as well. There you go. Is there such thing as shiny charm? Is it hard to get shiny charms in the game like other games? Is there something as a shiny charm? So there is a shiny charm, but it's a temporary boost in PokeMMO. PokeMMO is arguably the hardest Pokemon game to shiny hunt in. The base shiny rate is 1 in 30,000. I think the fastest shiny you can get in Pokemon, at least you can technically do Mysterious Balls, but that's a yes and no. It's hard. It's really expensive, number one, and number two, it's actually the Voltorb. What the fuck? That's so sick. So I'm distracted. It's really hard to actually get enough quantity of the Mysterious Balls to actually be able to pop until you get a shiny. So the fastest shiny hunt in PokeMMO for an average player is around 30 hours doing ×5 hordes near a PC. And fun fact, that's around the same time it takes to single encounter a shiny in the traditional Pokemon games. So like Pokemon Emerald with the 1 in 8,000 182 rate. So a lot of people don't realize, but the 30,000 like shiny rate is like very specific in my opinion. We don't know, for the devs have never said that or disclosed that, but if you calc it out, it's very, very like the 1 in 30,000, the fastest shunt in PokeMMO is very similar to the like the only shunting method in like the traditional Pokemon games. And then there are like more difficult shunts beyond that. Like 30 hours is the fastest shunt, and then you can go up to like ×3 hordes, which are like 50 hours, and you can go up to like fishing, which like I don't know how many hours that is nowadays because it got buffed recently. Single encounters are about 100 hours per one shiny. Things like egg hunts being like a few hundred hours. You can go up to like nicher and rarer shunts. In my opinion, one of the coolest parts of PokeMMO and its shunting system is the what's it called? Is like the layers of difficulty. The like how there's just so many different difficulties to shunt on, if that makes sense. Why can I not? Hello? Yo, what's up, Alpha? On a Rapidash Mines performance game is so unethical. You do a lot of XP training for sure. It helps a ton if you that's okay. That's actually 6 way. Hell yeah, happy to hear it. Well, selfishly, hopefully that you actually like them there. Yeah, shiny Gibble's a good shunt. I think that's I feel like, is Gibble a time? Do you do like Gabite? I don't even know the best method for Gibble. I have to check. Do you do like ×5 Gabite hordes? I know I confuse Gibble and Axew a lot, because Axew is ×5 hordes Leppa, and then it's split with Woobat or Swoobat, I believe. 100 added in 1 day is crazy, Alarir. No, dude, everybody's getting fucking sick, Sim. Hopefully you feel better as soon as possible before Xmas. The words we were teased. What's the dude? I feel like a lot of shunners remember that so much better than I do. GW Tree. I'm really glad they added Horsey and like the Graveler to those. At least the Larvitar and Dratini spot. What are the other hordes that I clearly don't remember? Pick W. Will you see Patrouski League 2? Absolutely not. I am sober. I'm sober off the hard drug of League of Legends. No, thank you. There you go. Dude, Gabite Hordes of it. Yeah, that's probably, yeah. Probably your best bet. Gabite Hordes in Victory Road. It wasn't the Bronzor. Dude, okay, that would be a, yeah, now you have to win the catch event. That'd be a sick achievement, Sim. Maybe they fix the toxicity in League 2. Maybe they make it worse. Who's to say? It could be either. Oh, man. What's up? What's up? I love that this is like such a matter of importance. Can you link it to me? Sorry, I have to. My wife is trying to tell me that I absolutely must order my Chinese food right now, or else I'll be in trouble. My mother, I've told this story, but my mother-in-law always orders a shit ton of Chinese food for Christmas, which honestly, it's probably like at least 50% of the reason I married my wife. Giga Chad, true and real. I'm just being, man, I fucking love my wife, but the amount of Chinese food we get on Christmas is definitely a nice cherry on top, we'll say. Holy shit, I love dumb Americanized Chinese food. I love authentic. I love all fucking kinds. I love it so much, man. This is gonna be dumb Americanized Chinese food. Don't you worry, chat. The dumbest and the most Americanized possible. Thank you so much. All right, what can we order here? Do. What's already being ordered? Can I ask that? I'm gonna go fuck up some lasagna. Lasagna is like, oh my god, how do you even... It's at least top 10 foods. I really, really love lasagna. I love I love casserole type dishes. I love chicken pot pies or any pot pie. I've had a bunch of different... I love shepherd's pie. Or I guess in America, it's more like cottage pie. It's almost never actually lamb. Rarely it is. Dude, good luck to you, Damager. Titan food is top tier. This is where we get into a lot of heated debates. Okay, I love, if you can't tell by looking at me, I love food, okay? Don't get me wrong. I love fucking food. Italian food, I don't know if there is a culture of food where I'm like, oh yeah, that entire fucking region of food is bad. I don't think that exists. I think when people like, if you're like, oh, I just don't like Thai food, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like all of it? Like that's insane. Now, Italian food, I think my two biggest food hot takes is like, I think Italian food and Indian food are like, shut the fuck. Clark goes rage baiting. Don't do it. Don't do the authentic actually equals better, by the way. It's definitely not a logical fallacy and appeal to authenticity, which is like a known blah, 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 blah. Italian food and Indian food are like C tier to me. They're still really good. Don't get me wrong. Like, but you never had pizza in Italy. How could you possibly know? How could you possibly? I know I need to order my Chinese. I'm sorry. I really do. Okay, you guys probably don't get cashew nut, right? Get cashew nut. I love that shit. I love fucking give me nuts in my food. Yes, fucking love that shit. Give me cashew. Yeah, cashew nut chicken, cashew nut, whatever. Yeah, cashew chicken. And then it's like a beef. Give me a beefer. Give me a beefy boy. Okay, I'm just. Ooh, give me that. Give me the most Americanized fucking. Give me that fucking Mongolian beef, dude. Actually, no. Crispy shredded beef, potentially. Give me that crispy shredded beef. Wait. This item will only be available at noon daily. Wait, would your parents be... Wait, why is this limited? Why is this, like, rare? I want this. I can't even say this. It's this not Americanized. Yeah, I can link it to you. The only not Americanized dish. Holy. I can't even I don't even know the name of it. Do 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 do. Yes, okay, I remember this now. JW Tree, gotcha. Yeah, they talked about more. Yeah, variety of phase hordes we encountered along desirable hunts. It's crazy, dude. So much is it's actually insane. 2025 was easily the busiest year for PokeMMO, and I don't know if that was a good thing. I think we kind of maybe I'm just overwhelmed that I'm a dumb little boy. Okay, don't what the hell? Who's cocking my rooster? Thank you. Who? What? Tom? Wait, Tom? Tom has money? Wait, who? Huh? Wait, Tom never spent. Wait, what the fuck? What the hell? Tom just fucking whipped out his cock on stream. Holy, can I say that? Is that a Twitch ban? I don't know, bro. Dude, that was great. Tom, thank you, man, for the support. Cock-a-doodle-doo, man. Thanks, Swarm and Johto. Good luck, good luck. That's actually a good Swarm to check. Good luck, good luck. Yeah, so back to what I was trying to say. I feel like 2025 was the busiest year for PokeMMO, and I don't know if it was a like, but the problem is we were busy with like shit. We were busy with like playing with our own shit instead of like doing stuff. We yapped. This is coming from me. I feel like we yapped too much in 2025. We gotta play the game more. Me included. Friday boys, dude. Good. That's fucking hype, Nick Shark. Good for you. Perfect time to do it. No, we got more developer communication than in the history of PokeMMO in 2025. We also got more people complaining about the lack of like that's this sentence actually sums up 2025 in a fucking nutshell. We got more developer communication than the entire 13-year history of PokeMMO in 2025. We also had more players complaining about developer communication after they would communicate in 2025. So like 2025 was the year of no winning. And there were a lot of mistakes along the way by everybody, but it was, I think 2025 we like, you know what it is, we learned a lot. I think that's insanely true. I think it is insanely true. I think 2025 will go down as a growing pain year for PokeMMO. I think, let me have to do a clip on this. So we're reflecting on 2025 PokeMMO for a bit, and if you've experienced this year with me and alongside everybody, I think it's safe to say it was a crazy year. I think 2025 can be summed up as we got the most developer communication that we've ever seen throughout the history of PokeMMO in 2025, and we also had the most people complaining about the lack of communication in 2025, and that like, and everybody made mistakes along the way. Me, the devs, the players, like everybody. 2025 was the year of mistakes, was the year of fuckery, was the year of, I'm going to call it, I think at this point, I think 2025, we learned so much as a community, almost too much. We almost progressed too fast. I think we had so many controversies, so many up and downs, so many bad updates, so many good updates, so many arguments, debates. I think, and it's because the game has been growing so much and people are more passionate and in love with the game than ever. And I feel like 2025 was a growing pain year for PokeMMO. I think it was needed. I wouldn't change anything about it. It was required, and it will help our game so much more in the long run. And that's something I'm really excited about. You know, I think it was a really tough year. It was a really tough year. I think whenever people care about things, there's always gonna be controversies. I think that's only fair. You know, I love that people. I wouldn't change that. I love that people care about this game. I care about this game. It's an amazing game, and passion can do two things. It can go too far, or it can be an absolutely beautiful, crucial tool, you know? So I think the community has learned a lot. I think I've learned a lot. I have a lot to work on, a lot to improve on in 2026. I'm just excited to go for it, man. I'm excited to see how far this game can go. I'm excited to hopefully address issues in 2026. See some market changes, see some nerfs, see some buffs. There's a lot to fix, a lot to, you know, there's a lot you could worry about in PokeMMO. There's also a lot of excitement, in my opinion, like a lot of like things that we should be looking forward to. I'm really excited for the future of PokeMMO, in less of a like hope, in like a hopeful way. What's the best word, I guess? I'm excited for how much we can fix and how much we could make the game so fucking good, but we definitely have to get to work a little bit in 2026. 2022 will be a little bit of a work year, I will say. So let's go ahead and let's get to work. That's just my thoughts, my little ramble on it, you know. I think at the end of the day, PokeMMO is the best Pokemon game to ever, in my personal opinion. It's my opinion. You don't have to agree, but I love it, man. If they never updated the game ever, if the game was just the shunting system, the PvP queue system, like I think it's a really important thing. I think a lot of Pokemon players kind of lost. We kind of just forgot what it's all about. I feel like, and me included, me included. Let me qualify that. I'm not trying to like talk down on people in 2025, you know. I think we got too worried about the future. We got too stuck on what we can fix, what we can improve, versus just enjoying the fact that we have the best Pokemon game, you know. Yeah, I think that's what it's all about. Cloud. I just got back into Pokemon after 2024, and I don't. Yeah, it's like something that I say a ton is like, it's kind of a negative of PokeMMO is like, after playing PokeMMO, I have no urge to go back to like any other Pokemon game. Aside from like Pokemon Stadium, or like there are certain Pokemon games, or like the mystery dungeon games, like there are certain games that do things in such a different way that those I'll go back to. You know, I'll play those for sure. But why would I go, you know, play Fire Red or Emerald or Black and White when I can just go play PokeMMO? Like in my opinion, like PokeMMO just does all of those, what all those games want to do, but better in my opinion. But yeah. Yeah, that's fucking awesome, Jersey. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, exactly. I think that's like what's happened, I think, in 2025 is that for the first time in like maybe ever, we had a bunch of people who like, they're not life revolved, but like they love Pokemon. All they do is play Pokemon, and they're like obsessed with it, and they don't even think about alternatives, right? And when you don't think about the alternatives, you forget to appreciate how good you have it, you know? It's kind of like the grass is always greener. I think 2025 was a grass is always greener year for PokeMMO. And if you think about the alternatives, like what other games, let's say you wanted to like move on from PokeMMO, what other games you can go play? In my opinion, there's just nothing close. Like there is no, I agree, there is no alternative. Like in my opinion, like PokeMMO is so much better than every other Pokemon game and every other Pokemon MMO. Like it's not even close. There are problems that I have with the game, yes, but it's just not even fucking. PokeMMO is like 100% better than every other option. It's crazy, you know. It's kind of like people who like get stuck on like the side effects of medicine or the side effects of things, when it's like, what's the alternative? Get the illness and die, you know? Like, oh, let's say, I'm making an example, so please don't think, you know, let's say the polio vaccine has a side effect of, oh, you may get a cold for a week, right? And you're like, oh, I'm not gonna fucking put that in my body and get sick. Oh, well, the fucking alternative is you get polio and you fucking lose you like die. Like what? Like, so it's people lose perspective and people lose the logic of what's the alternative, right? Yes, there are downsides to PokeMMO. What's the alternative, you know? What are the positives that it's still an amazing, it's the best Pokemon game, man. And I feel really fucking happy and really lucky to exist in the same timeline as PokeMMO, man. I'll say it. I know it's cringe. It's a little glazy, okay? Even for me. But I love this game, man. What's up, Vanopoly? Thank you for the Twitch Prime. Sorry, Tom. Wait, what happened to Tom? It's just business is so good. Vanopoly for the Prime, bro. Thank you. It says something better. That's called perception. It's up to you. You can say you can either look at it as, wow, this thing is 100% better than everything else, and be like, wow, that's really cool, or look at it as, wow, it's sad. Or like, it's up to you. Like that's a perception thing. Like that's like looking outside and seeing that it's 20 degrees outside and being like, oh, it's so cold, I have to go to work, I have to go to my car and drive to work in 20-degree weather. Or you can look outside and be like, oh wow, it's 20 degrees outside, but there's fucking like snow on the ground. I bet you a lot of kids today are gonna get off school. I bet you a lot of kids today might build their first fucking snowman. Like, that's a perception thing, man. It's up to you. You decide that, you know? Doing the same? Dude, I'm honored to hear it, Vanopoly. You can choose to look at something in a sad way or choose to look at it in a happy way, and that's and there's no wrong, there's no one's not right or wrong. Whatever aids your life better, you know? Sometimes looking at something negatively is better because you like can like critique, like get better, you know, improve it, right? Yeah, there's always things to improve, you know? It's like, so like, imagine if you wake up every day and you're like, oh, there's a war going on. Oh, there's, you know, this happening in the world. There's this happening. There's, oh man, kids are dying. Oh man, blah, blah, blah. Like, how many kids die every second? Like, you can wake up and focus on the negatives. It's just the same thing. Like, or you can be like, wow, I get to wake up today in my fucking heat and AC apartment. I have food in the kitchen. You know, I have running water. I think people, the biggest enemy of humans is the biggest enemy and asset is acclimation, you know? This is why, like, people in first world countries, which is where I'm at, right? We stub our toe and we're like, oh, our day is ruined. Because our life is so fucking easy and so comfy and so cushy that those little things hurt us a lot more, right? And that's and that's real. The problem is those feelings are real. When you stub, it does fucking feel like your day is over, but it's all about your perception and honing your mental health and honing your mind and kind of reminding yourself that it's not true. Reminding yourself that your day isn't over if you stub your toe. Your day isn't over if you spill your coffee, you know? I think a lot of people... Ooh, what the hell is... What the fuck is this? Is this cryogonal? I think a lot of people, like, stopped fighting against the mental trickery and just, like, gave into it. And that's kind of sad to see. What games do you own? I own a copy of I don't own that many physical copies. Great question. I have a Pokemon Y, hilariously. I have every copy of every game used to play PokeMMO. True. Legally, yes, true. I have copy of Diamond. Even the copy of Diamond, I don't have a whole lot of, yeah. No, I caught it. I got you, Alpha. I got it. Oh, I mean, my pasta's overcooked. Literally, that's fucking base, though, Arcane. We take advantage. We don't appreciate anything. Yeah, it's the yeah. Once again, so acclimation is humans' like greatest strength and greatest weakness. Acclimation allows us, like, when things are really fucking hard, when you are when you're literally starving through the winter, when you have no fucking heat, when all of your loved ones are dying, acclimation builds this like this tough exterior in this shell to where you can like get through those times. Like, acclimation is a survival thing that allowed us to exist as a species, but now it's like killing us and kind of driving people to depression. And obviously it's not the only thing, there's a lot of other complicated things there, but like acclimation is driving a lot of people to mental health problems, in my opinion, or at least a part of the problem. I'm not stupid enough to be like, oh yes, this one thing is causing all the problems in the world, Tech W, but I do think acclimation is like, yeah, breaking it's so huge. It's just so important to break acclimation, and also keep it in mind, keep that perspective, you know. So many like people will unironically like wake up with heating and cooling in their home, wake up with a computer to go play, wake up with, you know, and then be like, oh, my life sucks. Like, okay, bro. Was it sad shit? Okay, I don't view this as sad shit. I view it as like hopeful, as like look at how interesting the human mind is, and like look at how like, but I get it. I don't view it as sad. I view it as like kind of beautiful. Read the wholesome moment. What'd I miss? Also, I was talking with Bard the other day, and he was really happy that his 405 days made it to streamer cap. That dude. Okay, that is. That is really fucking wholesome. If me featuring people in the stream recap can like, that's you know, that's amazing. It's just a small thing that I can do, you know, that like so many YouTubers could do stuff like that. And I try to actually fucking do it, you know? We're all like that sometimes, Arcane. I don't mean to like, you know, it's not, you shouldn't shame people who feel like that, because that makes it worse, you know? That's the other end of the spectrum, is like people who are like depressed or sad, who are like, fuck, I have no reason to be depressed or sad. That shit sometimes is worse than having a reason like that. That's a really tough thing a lot of people are fucking, you know, going through right now. Anyways, now we can move on from this sad shit. I think it's interesting. I think the human mind and psychology is interesting. I think there's just I think it's just interesting. And it leaks over to every aspect of what we do. It leaks over to PokeMMO. It leaks over to fucking getting our gym rerun done and cranking out that Pokeyen, and then also shiny hunting, also doing a fucking catch event in 32 minutes. True. Random question about will they ever add megas? I think megas are like, most Gen 6 stuff I think is like so 50-50. I genuinely like, I usually lean one way or the other, and I'm usually like pretty confident like in my predictions. Megas, fairy type is, I'd say like 70-30 or 80-20 if Gen 6 gets added. I think Gen 6 is like, I have a video on it. I have a video called Everything We Know About Gen 6. I believe that there is a 90% chance, and I know that's really confident, but it's true. I believe there's about a 90% chance that we see Gen 6 one day in PokeMMO. The question is when, you know? If you were to ask me like, oh, in the next 15 years, I would say 90% chance. If you were asking like the next 10 years, 85%, 80%. The next 8 years drops to like 60%. In the next 6 years drops to like 50%, you know? Like, the time frame changes it a lot. Kalos tomorrow. Also, it will drop tomorrow, guaranteed. The dev said so. True. Absolutely true. Already been confirmed. True. Not a meme. True. I'm excited to see if we could see any live Safari shinies during this event. Are we working on it? I don't think they're working on Gen 6 right now, personally. I could be wrong. Are the devs millionaires? Almost certainly not. We've calculated this out before. Like, nobody knows for sure. My guess is they make, like, what do we calculate out to? It wouldn't surprise me if they make less than 6 figures. I could be wrong. We don't know. Like, nobody really knows. Now, I'm calculating after they probably get taxed a fucking shit ton. Is Pat a millionaire? I get paid less than the average US worker. I might make more if I worked at Taco Bell. Not to like, but I love what I do, so it's not, you know, it's a lot different. I don't think we should. I don't know. I want the devs to get paid well, but I don't think we also need to, like, yeah, if you're a dev. True, the dev side job is making me a millionaire. That actually is, you know, but only about, you know, I only get paid $3 million a year from PokeMMO. True. Hey, Reddit, eat that up. True. Giga Chad. Go Hoenn next. Or is that? I'm gonna miss that alpha spawn, sadly. I could try to quick ball it. That'd be kind of content. I could try to quick ball the alpha. You own Taco Bell? I fucking wish, dude. I'd be there every day, man. Actually, I don't wish. I don't need any more Taco Bell. Holy fuck. Flip it and ship it, boys. It's cooked. I'm sure they make it, so I'm sure they make a decent amount of money, food, bro, but you have to factor in they have like 5 to 7 developers, and they also get taxed probably 30 to 50% because they're self-employed, right? So like, you get fucked. Like, that's someone like you. Yeah, it's if PokeMMO, think about it like this: if PokeMMO makes, we've calculated out before. Of course, Thin Thunder, but I don't like. So everybody always bring the like first thought process when people bring up Gen 6, like, oh, Gen 6 is 3D, blah, blah, blah. We already made the jump from 2D to 2.5D. A lot of players didn't see that, right? We already made the jump from the physical special split. Like, we've already made a lot of insane mechanical jumps in Pokemon that a lot of players just didn't see because they didn't play back in 2013, 2014, 2015. I would argue the Gen 6 jump is like, it's probably the hardest jump. Don't get me wrong, but like, we've already made a crazy amount of jumps, you know? Are we doing edge shot? Yes, yeah. I never got the I used the edge shot a ton, absolutely. I never ended up getting a shiny from an edge, hilariously. But I did end up it was from a fossil. So I did like on my Cranidos shunts, which took 17 months. I did 22,000 or so eggs and like 10,000 fossils. Nope, hack ROMs. So once again, sorry, we're covering a lot of stuff that's been, everything we know about Gen 6 is in this video. Hack ROMs are not possible in PokeMMO. That would be against copyright problems, I believe, from my understanding. Hack ROMs will never happen. It would just be a port similar to the way we do 2.2. So like, so a lot of players don't realize. No, sorry, I don't mean to be too harsh. You're totally fine. You're totally fine. In PokeMMO right now, when you change between regions, the graphics of the game change. A lot of people don't notice that because it's a slight change, but your graphics already change. So we all, like, if they were to add Gen 6, it would just change to 3D. The hard part is changing all the vanities. They would either have to just plop in the 2D character into the 3D world, which looks a lot better than you would think, because that's another, again, this is kind of all covered in the everything we know about Gen 6 video, you know. But a funny thing, this like shook my brain up. We think of Gen 6 being so 3D. When you look back, it's fucking not. Like it's funny, like when I was a kid and I saw them like, oh, they're gonna make Pokemon 3D, I was like, no, don't make Pokemon 3D. No, it's gonna be fucking ruined. No, my nostalgia. No. You go back and you look, and it's like fucking, like Gen 6 is like the most barely technically 3D game I've ever seen in my whole life. Like, it looked almost, it's insane. It almost looks 2.5D. Like, it's so funny. It's so funny looking back that I as a kid was like, no, don't take away my 2D Pokemon. No. It's like so barely different. It's very, very funny. Like so much less 3D than we remember. It felt way more crazy at the time. Yo, what's up, Jimmy? How you doing, man? That'll be the most exciting part that the part that I'm most excited about for Gen is like new shiny hunts, man. The bare minimum, yeah. We already made the, I don't know if you got something here that's the same thing. They already made the same way they did GBA to DS. They already made, like, once again, they already made the jump. The game used to be Game Boy only. They already made the jump from GBA to DS. It's the same. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. We've done it like 4 times, or not actually. We've done before. Once again, this. I'm sorry. I actually hate talking about Gen 6 because everything's been discussed to the moon and back. Everything we know about Gen 6 is in this video. We're rehashing the same stuff we've talked about for like 8 years. No, I'm not. No. I am not a PokeMMO dev. It is a meme. I am not a dev. People, it's become a meme that I'm a secret dev, but I'm not a dev. Could you be louder? I could, if you would like. I'm new sorry. No. It's not your fault. If a new player is asking an honest question, it is not your fault that someone's, no, you're perfect. That sounds like a Pokemon. Yeah. The problem is I'll never beat the dev allegations because it's a funny meme, number 1. And then number 2, my Iron Man has been so lucky that I'm obviously a dev. That is true. I'm also, if you ask global chat, I'm also dead and in jail. That is true. Of action. So the funny thing about like Safari Zone catch events is that nobody really knows the best course of action. We're just gonna all be like you know, no one's gonna have a very efficient strat. We're all gonna be like just winging it, you know. Probably some combination of like throw rock plus Pokeball or just Pokeball. Bait is almost never good. If you get a shiny in the Safari Zone, keep in mind that just throwing balls is almost always the best strategy. you almost never want to bait, especially with a shiny, but even with like any mon. It's either going to be like rock and then ball or just ball. Shut up, Alpha. Okay. It's fine to, it's like, okay. I have the same thing with like global chat. Like if global chat wants to say like, oh my God, Rip Patrouski, it's so sad that he died. That's fine. That's funny. I don't mind that for the most part. But then when a new player is like, oh my God, that's so sad. Is that true? And they double down and go, yes, it's true. That's where I have to be like, okay, wait a minute. The joke is funny at first, but then if you actually take someone down the emotional path of like them grieving over my death, which has happened. I've had new players comment on my videos being like, damn, like I loved your guides. Rest in peace. Gone too soon. Like, you gotta cut the joke, you know? First link should be first thing in the description, Josh. Remember a streaming attach event? Link for it will always be first thing. It should be pinned on Twitch chat, but it might not be. Let me get that. Today's event. Maybe this is the best, like, I love this opening for why you find something funny. Maybe I'm just emotionally underdeveloped, but I do find them really fun. No, I don't mind the, like, it is funny. Okay. There are a lot of things that are funny that you have to acknowledge, like, yes, they may be funny, but it's not worth because it hurts someone. You know, a reasonable, like, you can even, like, hurt someone to, like, it's just, you have to, like, find that line, I guess, right? Like, it's like the people always say like, oh my God, comedy's fucking canceled. Comedy's blah, blah, blah. Usually I feel like people who say that are just like not funny. Like, I feel like it comes down to like, when it comes down to like offensive jokes or like edgy jokes, it comes down to like the comedy per offensiveness. Like you have to be funny enough. If it's not funny enough, you get fucked. But if it's funny enough, you're fine. If you tell an unfunny joke that's also offensive, like you're just not funny. Sorry. That's usually like worse than the offensiveness is the fact that it's not funny. That's just edgy and weird. But it depends. Obviously, certain things play at things and speak to other things. Yeah. Comedic value. Yeah. Like, unironically, like, comedic value per person offended, like, is a good calculation. A lot of people who are really fucking unfunny will be like, oh my God, I'm just, like, so edgy. Like, no, you're just not funny, man. I'm sorry. Unlucky. If you Google... I got you, Josh. Myth. I have a video guide on it. Here is catch events explained. Just yeah, yeah, rapid. Ha ha, very very funny. I'm so edgy. Yeah. What's this? What is this Pokemon? I'm so curious. Oh, the little peppermint stripes on Wingull. Is this Lotad? Is Lotad like a cookie? What is this? I think company can talk about everything. Not every community can talk about everything. People just aren't good enough. Yeah, kind of real. Like, and I'm not good enough to, you know, like, you gotta know your lane, bro. Like, I'm just funny enough to be a streamer. Do you know how, like, that's like, a streamer is basically a failed stand-up comedian. And to be a streamer, you need to be like 1% as funny as a stand-up comedian. That's like the bar, you know? It's just more like long-term, you know? You're funny. Your Twitch chat name is Glitch Kitten. I'm sorry, but if we're gonna start throwing shade, you can't be doing it with X Glitch Kitten X. You think you're good enough? You can't. I'm sorry. I love you, Josh. Okay, but we can't be, you know. I love Josh. Okay, I'm not trying to, you know. I'm just gonna call it as I. Okay, dude. I'm a man of equality, bro. I will, if my friends of 13 years are I will flame back, bro. No, of course I know you're just kidding, but that's the, yeah, that's the, you know, if you're a kid, I gotta, you know, it's called banter. You know what's crazy, bro? I say it all the time, like, I be out here bullying my wife, bro. Giga Chad, you know. Like that's, you know, like if my wife fails a D's nuts joke, she's getting banned in Twitch chat, 100%. Like, I will ban my wife the same way I will ban a pleb. in Twitch chat. I'm a man of principle, you know? SMD. Okay, that's like my... Okay, huge. The special locations, those are probably the Phenos, Papa Dot. I have a Pokedex guide. I always joke about how, like, if someone told me as a new PokeMMO player, hey, you should go watch this Pokedex completion guide, I would be like, no the fuck I don't. It's the Pokedex. All I have to do is go catch the Pokemon. Shut the fuck up. Get out of my face. Like, there's no way I would have watched this guide if someone linked it to me. However, please let it be known, this guide is actually important. And if you don't catch Phenos, if you don't start on Pheno Pokemon as soon as possible when completing your Pokedex, you will get fucked. You will get fucked. So many people, like, don't start Phenos, and then they complete their entire Pokedex, and they're like, oh, I have all these, like, mons that say special. How do I get these? Oh, it's a random spawn, and I'm going to be here for the next 4 weeks checking grass tiles for a fucking Audino. Oh, well, shit. Now it's out of my control and it's RNG based. Shit. Fuck. Well, guess I should have, you know, like that. And that's a really, it sucks, man. That shit, that's a, yeah, tough mistake. Bro, I'm just, okay. I'm a man of equal. If chat, the stream dichotomy is chat bullies me, I bully back. That's the, you know, it can't just be chat bullies me and that's it. There's no way. Don't tell me that's my life. Please. That can't be it. Like, that's not how this works. No. Please tell me it can't be that. It can't be. There's no shot. Bully Pat bullied me? You haven't even said, you haven't even bullied me. You're chilling. Yeah, if you ask to be bullied, you're never gonna get bullied. That's kind of the Giga Brain strat. Fuck you, Patrouski. Okay, based. And then? What's up? What Chinese food did you order? Okay. That's okay. Double beef order. That's pretty good. Classic. Beef and broccoli, beef lo mein. My wife's a lo mein girly. I respect it. I would never order, like, I would never just order like a plain lo mein personally, but every time you get it, I'm like, wow, I'm really glad you got this. Glaze of viewer Tom. Okay, I'm so down. Tom might be the most improved chatter of all time. Like, actual, like, from the bottom, bro used to get meme banned every single day as like a joke. And he went from being like meme banned every day as a joke. He tanked that shit for like 2 years to now in 2025. He was unironically one of my most helpful mods. Unironically, Tom was like one of them. He just like answered so many players' questions. He was so helpful. He was so kind. He was very nice. He didn't troll that much this year. Papa Dot. No. Oh, you're perfect, man. No, thank you so much, man. Thank you for watching. Tom is actually comeback mod of the year for sure. Yeah, Tom takes a lot of shit. We shouldn't ban. We should fucking like turbo mod him. Like, Tom might be the realest one out of all you fuckers. I'm gonna be so real. Like, the fact that Tom takes so much shit and sticks around and is just helpful and is like, he's actually the glue of the community, or like he's like the paste that makes the glue. I don't know. He's like even more fundamental, even more foundational than the glue. Just like a mob. It's literally a Glaze redemption, bro. What do you want me to do? Twitch chat when the streamer does the thing he's supposed to do. Oh, what the? Stop doing this. What do you do? Do something else. What are you doing? When you order Domino's pizza and the pizza arrives, get out of here. Get out of my house. I don't want pizza. Gross. What are we doing? True? How many did I ban Tom? Like 1? No, I'm just kidding. Wait. Just kidding. Just a joke. Ha ha ha. Lays in British accent? That's got to be 2 redeems. That is funny though. That is a good bit. Run out of my head. That's a good phrase. Okay, get him, Tom. Holy shit. Let him cook. You don't want American pizza? I do, bro. I'll be honest. I know. I respect the qualifiers. I love, you know. I do want American pizza. I'll be honest. Happy Friday, Gemini. What's up, King? How you doing? How you doing? I love American pizza. It's very American, but I love it, man. I need to play. I still haven't played it. Is it too? The problem is I feel like I always jump on the trend games like 3 months after it's the trend. How you doing today? I'm pretty tired. I did a lot of work today, but that's rather be busy and tired and, you know, getting work done than aimless and bored. Isn't American pizza just a chemical petri dish? No, you're confusing that with your mother. Got 'em! Got 'em! Oi, bro, your mum's at the pub again. Oh, silly one. Got 'em! Good one. Good one, bro. Oh, the governor's gonna hear about this one. Okay, I'm off the fucking goop. I should just be fucking off the goop, bro. Every stream. Papa Dot for the sub. Thank you so much, man. I'm honored. I'm honored, bro. Thank you for the tier 1 sub, man. Hopefully the content has earned it from you, or it better get to work in some way earning it, man. Thank you so much. How's the banter? I think the banter, it's been a pretty banter. It's been a Friday banter stream. Friday banter. Banter, as some say. We got the beans on deck. It's like I'm saying, never mind. Bro. This is gonna go so crazy. I can't wait, man. Just wait until Christmas, chat. You have no idea what's coming. And by no idea what's coming, I just mean, like, I'm probably gonna eat beans on toast. The problem is I can't even find, like... The problem is I can't even find... God, the inside. I can't even find, like, shitty enough bread to make proper British beans on toast. Like, all of our bread is enriched with, like, flavors in the US. Like, I can't even find shitty enough bread to make the beans on toast, like, properly. On the wall behind you. I do have something. I don't even can see it, but I have this book. My wife got me a new little was that today or was that yesterday? Never mind, the long walk book. New book in the background. Look at that cake, you moron. I fucking wish, bro. Which is what, you know. I do need to figure out cheese, I guess. What cheese type is traditional on beans on toast? I'm assuming, okay, for beans on toast, do I do bread, butter, beans, cheese, or do I just do like bread, beans? I can't get I can't get like a specific bread in time, I don't think. It'd be cool to do sometime. Cheddar red Leicester. What the fuck is that? Is that a cheese? That's probably like a very normal cheese, and I'm like, you sound insane. It's like a very reasonable. What the hell is that? There's something very, anyways. Toast, butter, beans, cheese. Okay. Bread, beans, a sprinkle of cheese. What's the point? It's insane. Mozzarella would make it. This is the problem, Alpha, is they don't want a good meal. Mozzarella would probably make it so much better. Like that would like. There's like beans on toast is a fucking phenomenon because they do everything wrong. The whole recipe is entirely wrong. Nobody to hear. You have not been in my chat, Ryan. We have debates on you don't know, bro. You don't know the lore. We are literally arguing with beans on toast enjoyers every day. And once again, okay, don't dim me if you never heard it. Thank you, Sheenmeister, for the prime. Let me stop and say thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, my problem with beans on toast enjoyers. Beans on toast enjoyers do the like most American thing, okay? Where if beans on toast enjoyers were like, hey, you know what, beans on toast is like something I ate growing up as a kid, it's like a comfy food for me, I go back and I still enjoy it to this day, right? It's very equivalent to like a hot dog. And you know, I love hot dogs, but I wouldn't say hot dogs are like a B tier food at best, right? Like anything above that is unhinged, right? The problem is, if I ran into an American who was like, hot dogs with or let me do the American accent, hot dogs are the fucking, wait, lock in. Hey, brother, hot dogs are the best food I've ever fucking had in my whole darn life, brother. Hell yeah, K-Kona. I would bully that man into oblivion. The same way I bully Britopians who are like, beans on toast is actually peak, bro. It's actually peak. You don't understand. It's actually peak, bro. Like, no, the fuck it isn't, dog. It's fucking dog food. It's food for kids. That's fine. You can't actually be like, oh, he's peak. Like, and I think what happens is Americans and Britopians are super similar. We're super stubborn. We're both insanely stubborn, and we're both insanely reactive. If a Britopian, you could find the least patriotic American in the whole world, okay? And the moment a British person starts shitting on your country, I actually love this, blah, 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 blah. Like, dude, and Britopians are the same. We're like, you could find the Britopian who hates beans on toast the most and be like, beans on toast actually look shit, and they'll be like, no, it's banging, bro. No, the way me nan made it, oh, growing up it was banging. Oh, beans on toast is actually peak cuisine. Like it's just we're so stubborn. We're the same people, I wonder. No, we're different but the same. Anyways, have we done the discussion? We need to actually, I was looking at Twitch extensions recently. There is a bingo extension. What the hell? Did you just throw fucking pizza? Why is it? Why got cum on it? Why is it like that? Why is it like? You hear the noise? I didn't say that. The pizza did it. Anyways, thank you, JDB Tree, for the pizza, man. I appreciate it, man. Authentic pizza. Okay, you're... that is actually really funny. Like, you just haven't had authentic pizza, bruv. Like, pizza from Italy, like DiGiorno. Oi, authentic pizza, bruv. DiGiorno pizza from the good old Italy. Holy, I'm feeling good today, man. I feel like I stopped doing rants on stream, and that was a mistake. I think I gotta get back in my rants. I think I've been too chill recently. I've been playing it safe because I got fucking haters now, man. I gotta just be me and unleash the beast. Sometimes. I can't be afraid to let out the inner demon, the beans on toast destroyer. Anyways. In Italy, they actually always come on the pizza before cooking. Americans simply wouldn't get it. Yo, like, you're memeing, but it wouldn't surprise me if someone actually made that. Like, I've actually been to Italy. They always blow a load on the pizza. Like, what? It's just a cultural difference. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Let me get ready for this, let me get ready for this catch event. I can, now, what I can do, this is a weird convo. Could you name one convo we've had on stream that was a weird? Go. Name it right now. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boomba. Sure. Yeah, that's understandable, reasonable. Ooh, we could do that actually is like a fucking, like a tactic of like, name one time. That's not fair. You know, if your feelings are actually valid, we should justify that. Aww. Wait, this is really sweet. Wait, what? Alrighty, fellas, our Jimmy run just ended. We're at 2.4 million Pokeyen now, and look what's happening, dude. Look at this, man. This is beautiful. People hanging out right before the catch event starting in about 4 minutes or so. I'm lucky to have a 6-man team of shinies on the Iron Man account within its first like 7 months or so of its creation. Really proud of that. I'll be able to flex all of them today while in the Safari Zone. Look at all these gamers, man, line it up. It's a beautiful, I love events like this in Pokemon, being able to see the group of players It's just, there's nothing else like it, man. I think it's a good reminder that like we are a community. We are just a bunch of people all the same enjoying the game that we all love, man. This is really cool. It's a good reminder. It's really cool to see. Yeah, we're doing the catch event. Starts in 4 minutes. Peep Venmo. Don't flame me on Venmo. Oh no. Bro's gonna be like, what was this clip? Let me see. Dude, okay. You don't have to be so generous, you fucks. Oso sent me a $100 That's like a lot of hours of making PokeMMO videos. Dude, thank you so much, Oso. 100 motherfucking Christmas dollars, 100 holiday dollars, 100 fucking PokeMMO dollars, IRL, physical fucking touch dollars, Venmo. Thank you. That is very insanely above and beyond, insanely fucking generous for the holidays. Thank you. It's done. Like Oso could never pass me a dime ever again. Every time if me and Oso ever visit, I need to be paying for like every coffee he ever buys. Like I owe Oso so much at this point. Like, you're fucking insane, man. It's your payment is your beauty in chat and you're carrying the teams in Fall Guys. Like, you don't gotta, you know. It's an honor to have you, man. It's so fucking above and beyond, and it's so generous, and it is greatly fucking appreciated, and it allows me to be here, to be honest. So like, thank you, man. Thank you. Whew. Dude, I really fucking appreciate it. Hopefully next week you're busy with some cool shit. Okay, let me okay. Wait, the fucking mini Santa hats on Star. Wait, we can see all the different like XMAS mods. Look at the mini, all these little mini XMAS hats on Starmie. When this chat goes away, one sec. This is what. Let me zoom in. That's one of the cutest XMAS mod I've seen. That's so crazy. What else? The like lights, the Christmas light on Metagross is cool. Shinx has like the antlers, the reindeer antlers. Garchomp's beard is solid. The shiny Rampardos with the beard. There's some cool ones. Conkeldurr with the Santa hat. The proportions really line up. Okay, we're like 1 minute away from this event. It's time to head in for the event, boys. Okay. Oh goodness gracious! Is it forest area? I gotta blow my nose too. Oh fuck. So we're reflecting on 2025 PokeMMO for a bit, and if you've experienced this year with me and alongside everybody, I think it's safe to say. Bro, goats goes hard. Yo, okay. Yo, we have a proposal. Gamer Guy Man said if anybody gets a shiny in this event, he'll give you 1 million Pokeyen. Good luck to everybody, man. Good luck. That was cool to see. Forest area. All right, fellas, the catch event is officially starting. I'm a little bit late, but I'll be there, you know, fine enough. Let me zoom out here actually really quick. We're looking for Misdrevious. What is it again? Not Pidgey, I believe. We're looking for Misdrevious, Abra, Bellsprout, Haunter, Ghastly. I will see you guys with the first catch. I don't know what's going to be best strat. Bellsprout we can catch. Here is a Bellsprout, our first catch of the event. If it stays, it fled. Just kidding. We're trolling. Was it game apparently? Oh shit, is that true? I literally did not do any research before this event. I'm assuming it's better to rock. Oh, maybe not. That's pretty. Wait a minute. I do not know the best strat. There's no cave here. Oh, perfect. Huge call out. Okay, I think that's the fun of safari events, is like nobody knows the best strategy. Like it's all like impromptu. Like got a 46. Huge. I'm just gonna Pokeball here instead of. The best strat is generally rocking and then Pokeballing, or just Pokeballing. It's one of those two things. Balling, just balling gives best catch rate, but is slower generally. Like, you get less catches. Okay. Okay, Hero's actually our first catch of the event, our first Bellsprout catch. I went ahead and just threw a ball. 116, nothing crazy, but honestly a solid above average first catch. Sets the tone for the rest of the event. A lot of Bellsprouts. Bellsprout, honestly, probably one of the better things I can see here. This is probably easier to catch. It is a 0 species bonus, which is also pretty good. Bellsprout might actually be the best Pokemon to get. Like, the best encounter. 118. Good, like, breeder. Mr. Mime, we just run from that. To Winton. Goatso is such a good fucking nickname. Okay, please keep giving me Bellsprouts. Might actually be the best fucking one. Best encounter, period. I need to up my... I don't know, it's not your guys' job to do this, but remind me. I need to up my bit rate for my stream. I lowered it a while ago to help with, like... Oh, it ran. With consistency, but I think it's time. I think we can raise it. What's the chance of Mr. Mime here? A shiny Mr. Mime would be insane. It'd be so scary. It'd probably be a flea. But it'd be beautiful to see. You know what, man? I've only had one Safari shiny in my lifetime. Oh, thank you, Ramel. Dude, my wife always fucking does that joke. Remind me to do the dishes. Okay, sweetie, do the dishes, smiley face. Yeah. Yeah. What area to? Forest area, Johto. Good question. Forest area. I think just throwing balls at Bellsprout's gonna be the best strat. Okay, bro, staying. No nature bonus. Yes, there is. Papa Dot, I got you. Catch events explained, and then how to submit your Pokemon. Here's the link to that video, Papa Dot. You can avoid Ghastlies, and so it's a great question. It depends on if you care about going for 4th place or not. So Ghastlies are obviously -5, right? If you're going for 4th place, the -5 is actually a good thing. If you're going for 1st place, you kind of like, generally in my opinion, via my experience in catch events, it's best to catch almost everything for most events. Not always. Sometimes it is worth to skip, but like, you just don't know, like, you want to have that chance at 4th place. I think, or even like, if you catch a 175 Ghastly, yeah, it's -5, but a 170 might just take 1st place. Like, so in my opinion, like, maximizing dice rolls, aka maximizing your catches, generally the best strat in a catch event. This event is great because it's really cheap to participate in. You don't need to buy nest balls. You don't need to buy ultra balls, dust balls, all these expensive Pokeballs. You pay probably 3,000 Pokeyen over an hour's time and catch a bunch of Pokemon. Like, Safari is great because you get, you know, 30 Safari balls or whatever. Yeah, the cost is low. Like, absolutely, this is a great beginner event for that reason. All these Mr. Mimes. Yeah, I feel like it should be rarer here. I'll take the shiny rolls. Mr. Mime shiny would go hard. Good questions. Good questions, guys. I appreciate that. Like, those are more specific. Good luck to everybody. If it's your first catch event, you know what? Extra good luck to you. Let me see. Adamant. Nothing. That's okay. This feels pretty fast so far. I'm feeling pretty good about this. I wonder if I should release stuff along the way. Would you risk a Safari shiny, though? For me, personally... Someone said, like, how do you feel about a Safari Zone catch event? Like, would you risk a Safari shiny? For me, personally, I've been playing this game for so long. Absolutely. I'm at the point where I'm so sick in the head where I've shiny hunted in the Safari Zone at times when I'm like super dry. Not that it really physically increases the odds, but it's just like fun and risky. Like, I love Safari shinies, but just as a like, selfishly as a streamer and a content creator, worst case scenario, you have the clip, you have the moment, you have the history. Like, the more I shunt, the more I want things like Safari shinies to happen. And it's kind of like if it flees, it flees, you know? Like, oh, the coolest part of Pokemon, in my opinion, the longer and longer you play it, is giving yourself opportunities for amazing things to happen. If you just load in every day and you just do like some time swipe hordes, like a Jimmy run and whatever, You're not gonna open yourself up the opportunity to get a crazy secret shiny, a crazy safari shiny. If you pop a few eggs every day, if you do this here and there, you know, you do some safari shiny, like the way that people get crazy things like alpha shinies, swarm shinies is by checking, you know, having that chance. The moment you give up and you stop giving yourself that chance, you lose even the possibility. It's very rare, but it's either you have a small chance or you have no chance, you know? Yes, recording. I love people who just record Pokemon while they play. It's something that I always do off stream. It's been a game changer for the future and history of Pokemon, man. We have so like I dare you to go back and try to find 2013 Pokemon shiny reactions. There's almost none. If there might not even be a single one with a reaction. There might be like it's very ooh, we're still pretty early on in the event, and I don't think this 140 is not placing, but it's a good catch. I don't think it's placing. I don't think it's like anything crazy. Gotta appreciate the good catches when you get them. 140 is a very good catch. Definitely a breeder. Appreciate the good catches as you get them, you know? If you buy a $10 lottery ticket and you get $20 back, did you become a millionaire? No, but appreciate it, you know? $159 already? Oof. I don't know if that's the takeaway from Mel, but I love you for it. Oh, dude, speaking of lottery tickets, I can't wait for the fucking Ravens game. Oh my goodness, don't get me started. I can't wait for the Ravens game this Sunday, man. I mean, I can wait, but I can't wait. Dude, like, yes, dude, congratulations, Andre Hawk. That is a special moment for a special shiny dude. Okay, wait a minute. No, wait a minute, user. Wait, that might be a problem. That's not what I was trying to say. Look at this Team Aqua member. Nice IGN, dude. Beyond 150 is a good catch. You know, you might not place with just like a 155. You probably don't place, but it's a really good catch. Like, it's really above average. Like, your average. So keep in mind, your average catch event, you're gonna catch Pokemon generally between like 60 and 130, right? That's like 80 out, like maybe like 60 to 80 out of 100 catch events. You're just gonna get like 60s to 140s, 60s to 130s, like nothing crazy, you know? It's just math and it's RNG, right? Like, a lot of the people who like play a catch event and go, fuck, I didn't place, you know, at the end of it, like, they're never gonna, not never, but like it's the mental is so important, the endurance, right? That's a huge catch, Yoji. Good luck to them. Good catch early. So for an event like this, I'm gonna guess, we never know for sure. I'm gonna guess first place is like a 172. I'm gonna guess second place is like a 171. I'm gonna guess third is a 169. That's my guesses for this event. We'll see what happens. 52. Good luck to you. Your first event is so fun, Sifton. Good luck to you, man. I don't know if I did not see the game room, Mel. I've been like, I was so hyped for this NFL season, and then I just fell off, and I've not been in tune as much as I wish I had been. We should lure. Is this one of those times you can't get double encounters in Safari Zone? This is one of those rare ones where it's actually worth to lure. Is Miss Drevius a lore encounter or some shit? Cause same, yeah. I was really excited for this NFL season, and then I just like, I think the Ravens started 1-5, and I just tuned out. I'll be so honest, which is not normally like me. That and I've been really busy this year, like more than ever. Good luck to you, X-Catic. That's a good catch. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. It's a great question. This is a great question. How many people at once do you think participate in a catch event? This is a guesstimation. Please do not take this too seriously. I'm going to guesstimate around 300 to 1,000. I think around anywhere, it's a big range, right? I think anywhere from 300 people to 1,000 people are probably at around every single catch event for PokeMMO. It varies a fair bit. It varies depending on the prize, if it is a shiny prize or a non-shiny prize. That's why, like, as Iron Man, it's really nice to go to the non-shiny prize catch events because there's usually less people at those, understandably so. Like a non-shiny prize is much less than a shiny prize. But you still get that RP. For an Iron Man, like, you mostly care about the reward points, right? So like Iron Man, go make sure you prioritize those non-shiny ones. But if you just get lucky like me, I mean, you can just do both. Oh, it's a nighttime. Gotcha. Good comms, good comms. Thank you, Alarir. We should be saying good comms more in PokeMMO. My Bills fan is with op. Gotcha. I say good comms at work. Wait, I should be saying good comms to my wife. We're like at Costco. What aisle, sweetie? Bread aisle. Okay, good comms. I gotta take on that. That's a good one. I feel like I got flamed at the Costco. Bro, I'll be honest. Okay, Costco makes me such a fucking scaredy cat. I don't know why. Costco freaks me out, man. The people in Costco just like don't give a shit if they live or die. I swear to God. I've never seen people not care about the other people in their surrounding space more than at Costco. It's hard to believe. That's the final catch for this game. Okay. The Bellsprout Santa hat. Oh, also, fun little tip for those who don't know. I love this little tip. There is a hidden PC in the tree here if you're interested. So if you're heading outside of the Johto Safari Zone, it's only accessible from the side for whatever reason, but not the front. But yeah, make sure to check out this. No, Brits on bottom. If you need to like switch your mons or check things or check like a catch or whatever, check this tree right here. Whatever I go to Costco, I'm going to hell. Dude, I didn't realize Costco makes... I feel like I'm like pretty in the middle of like introverted and extrovert. Costco makes me realize how introverted I truly am. Because holy fuck, yeah. It's so much, man. Tree PC, love it, dude. Okay, I don't know. I'm not touching that one with a 10-foot pole. What? I'm doing good. What's up, Arguin? How you doing, man? I'm doing pretty good today. Busy day, a lot of work, but like fun, you know. Good comes all the time. Dude, much love to you, Sip. Yeah, if you're like super sick, yeah. Costco's an NPC spawn point. I am a big fan of not thinking that everyone around me is an NPC. Costco might be the one place that has questioned that belief. It's like it's sad to say, you know, like Costco does start to make me wonder like what the fuck is going on in their brain, you know? To like sit in the middle of an aisle. I've never seen people the way that you would think that like at like the busiest, most packed, like most efficient orientated grocery store, you wouldn't see people do the most, like even more, like I've seen people at like Giants or Food Lions or whatever are more considerate. It makes no sense. I've never seen someone at a Giant or a Food Lion leave their cart in the middle of an aisle, like sideways, like the blocking the whole, and then go to 2 aisles down. I've never seen that in my whole fucking life, but I've seen that at Costco. I did not, like, people will like park their shit sideways, block an entire aisle, and then go 2 aisles down. And now I just have to like go around the whole ass, like, it's crazy. Oh, it's a favorite Costco food item. It's gotta be the chicken bake. It's not even like a guy like me. It's gotta be the chicken bake. I've had so many of them at this point that it might be falling off a bit in my rankings, but it's hard to deny the power of a bake, man. It's so good. Now, maybe I'm just a fat ass, but the fucking ice cream. The Costco ice cream is like really, I really like, so it's so good, man. It's so good. It's so cheap. Why is the Costco? I feel like people glaze the hot dog deal, understandably. Why aren't we glazing the fucking ice cream, dude? Unbelievable. Okay, I have a weird take. I don't like cheese pizza. I never order cheese pizza. I find it boring and bland. Why would you? My brain is like, literally, why would you ever get cheese pizza when you could just get a pizza with toppings? Like, in my brain, it's like, it's not even like close. It's not even a discussion, right? I prefer the Costco cheese pizza to the pepperoni. I never thought that they would come. I don't. Costco cheese pizza is like the only cheese pizza that I like. You know, I'll eat cheese pizza. It's fine. Why would you not eat cheese pizza? Why would you not eat cottage cheese? Why would you not? Like, it's just boring, you know? Cheese pizza's boring to me. You know, you could eat, like, it's kind of like, hey, how do I describe this? Imagine if I put in front of you shiny Beedrill, shiny Lantern, shiny Ditto, shiny Corsola, and then also shiny Persian. And was like, pick one. And someone actually picked shiny Persian. Like, that would be hard to believe, right? In my opinion. Yeah, maybe I'm just getting older and my tastes are getting blander. Maybe that, oh, that's a, oof. The cheese pizza at Costco is really good, man. It has like a really good flavor to it. Where's at Walmart? I've seen some crazy looking people at Walmart, and but like, people aren't, maybe I'm going to the wrong Walmarts. People aren't usually as rude at Walmart. They might be a little crazy. Now, you'll run into a lot of teenagers like screaming at Walmart, but that's just like teenagers being annoying teenagers. What, you know, that's just like silly willy. I'm assuming the mischievous catch is going to be really tough. I liked Persian, my first hunt / shiny. I love you for that. I love that there are people out there that love the shiny that I hate the most. Persian and Dewgong are my two most hated shinies. You fold a pizza slice with a Costco hot dog, bro. I can tell you're a fellow big back, okay? And I'm saying that at like no disrespect. I love your ideas. We have a very, your brain is doing things that my brain would like, okay? You can't be putting things like that into my brain. I don't need any more of that, man. I don't need it. Don't do the thing where it's the guy on Instagram who like buys a piece of cheese pizza, strips the cheese off the cheese pizza, or like he buys a chicken bake, buys a piece of pizza, buys a hot dog, cuts open the chicken bake, puts the hot dog in the chicken bake, and then takes the cheese off the pizza and fucking puts it on. We can't. Come on. I'm a fucking fat ass American. We can't be doing this shit, man. Come on. People are already laughing at us. Come on. We gotta draw a line somewhere, man. Or at least do it at home and don't post it on social media, bro. Keep that one to yourself. Keep that private, man. Don't post that one, man. They're already laughing. They're laughing at us, and you're posting fucking chicken bake pizza dog. Like, they're laughing at us, bro. It's almost never worth it. I would never throw bait. Bait is almost never worth. You either want to just throw balls or, yeah. It's Johto Safari Zone Forest area. What was this clip? I love a food amalgam. That's a great way to call it, yeah. Oh, this is a streamer. Oh, it's a streamer clip. Ooh, good call. I love a food amalgamation. It's a great way to put it, you know? Okay, come on. You don't have any tact with it, Charmander. You're just saying you're putting your dick in stuff. There's just no there's no thought in the joke. It's just put your dick in it. Come on, man. Like, come on. We can do better than that. I know we're a PokeMMO stream, but come on. We are better than that, okay? It was okay. That somehow made it funnier, to be fair. Megamus Magius, huge. Ramen noodle sandwiches. I had my fair share of take the brick of ramen noodles uncooked. Eat it up, bro. Good luck to you, William. Good luck to you, man. I miss my Bellsprout. The early part of the events felt so much better, man. I miss my Bellsprout encounters. Yeah, these catch. Yeah, the fuck these Haunters and Misdreviouses. I miss the Bellsprouts, man. Oh, ooh, my first Misdrevious catch of the event. These have a much more difficult catch. I think Bellsprouts are the best. Not going to be nearly enough at a 111. I'll make monster available for stream, please. Wait, huh? Wait, what is it, Oso? Monster available for stream, please. Is it the notepad document in the way or some shit? Ragging them. You got a noggin on you. Thank you. Okay. Thank you for the heads up. I do be forgetting that. Thank you. Okay, I'll just try to keep it up in the middle or like the top left or some shit. It's always funny to see Yoshi. Good luck to you, man. Bellsprout, yes please, yes please, yes please. I honestly, I wonder if it's just worth to like mud everything that isn't a Bellsprout. Bellsprout's my fucking king for this event. Bellsprout the GOAT. Easiest, most consistent catch. Okay, but it's an 87. Who cares? What is with all these mimes, bro? Go back to the circus. Bellsprout is the bro of the event. He's trying to help us out. Misdrevious? Almost definitely not, Papa. Bait is just so slow. Like, number one, it's gonna slow down your catches. Like, you'd rather just flee. Like, Misdrevious is only +2. The bonus is so minimal. In my opinion, it's super. It might even not be worth to like just spam balls. I mean, it might be better to just spam a mud and hope it stays. And yeah. You want faster catches. You want just. Dude, what's up, Wraith? Happy to have you, man. It's cool to do these catch event streams and have people who wouldn't normally be able to make the normal schedule be able to pop in, dude. What's up? What's up? Yes, Bellsprout is the best. I'm loving it, man. The Bellsprout encounters. Haunter, I think we mud, and then it does stay sometimes. Or not. Tech W. I don't know if Misdrevious ever stays from the mud. Misdrevious and Haunter. Okay, Oso is just cooking us. Never mind. Fair enough. We're all trying to impromptu figure out what the best strategy is. I think Bellsprout, I'm guessing Bellsprout, Ghastly. Maybe everything is just spam balls. Probably. Potentially, to be fair. I'll take give me a 22 Ghastly -5. 23 Ghastly. Give me a 23 Ghastly. Not quite. Close. Close. Should I just spam balls in the Dreve? The Dreve? I'm mudding this on a Sprout? Yeah, how's that? Yeah. What's the... Okay, well, that flooding away. Who cares? Whatever. I'm just curious of the flee rate. I need to learn the flee rate of Misdrevious post-mud. I have watched a fair bit of XMAS movies this year. Thank you for asking. We rewatched The Grinch. I say like every year, like... I'm on the Iron Man account. What's up, Wraith? I feel like every year I realize how good Jim Carrey's The Grinch is. It's just stupidly good. It's like insane. I don't know if people consider them Xmas movies, but me and my wife did just watch Toy Story 1, 2, and 3 in one day recently to rewatch them all. That was honestly fun. They're fucking good movies. I haven't seen Toy Story 4. I've heard it's not as good. They're working on 5, right? What other Xmas movies? I watched Bad Santa. That was a strange movie, but like good enough. Home Alone 1 and 2 we watched. Deck the Halls with Danny DeVito. That was the most... Deck the Halls with Danny DeVito and then the guy from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I don't remember his name. I'm so sorry. That was the most 5 out of 10 Christmas movie I've ever seen. It was fine. It was fine. It was a good Xmas movie to throw on. You know, it was fine. We watched Dear Santa with Jack Black. I was really looking forward to that movie and I thought I was gonna love it. It was not good. It was like fun. Glad I watched it, I guess, but it was like all over the place. The plot was horrible. I watched Red 1. Red 1 was like not very good, sadly. I was hoping it would be better. Okay, Red 1 was... I hate when movies... Red 1 was the darkest Christmas movie I've ever seen. Not in terms of like the like plot or whatever, just the lighting. The whole movie is like so fucking dark. I don't know why. It's so weird. I've not seen Die Hard, crazily. I'm an Elf lover. I didn't realize people fucking hated Elf until like recently, past few years. I need to rewatch the Tim Allen Santa Clauses. I haven't seen them in a really long time. How do you submit your score? I think it was in the video that I linked to you previously. Catch events explained and how to submit your Pokemon is the title of the video. I can relink it though, or if it helps anybody else. I think it might be worth the mud. Yeah, I'm gonna mud the Haunters, I think. I really like Elf. Like when Elf came out, it was a really big deal. I feel like Elf was the first like funny Christmas movie. When it came out, it was like a really like actually funny, like movies that were just like cheesy. I love Will Ferrell, and I didn't realize people don't like him. That's like kind of crazy. To each their own. It makes life more interesting, but it's kind of fucking crazy to me. Like Will Ferrell to me is like so fucking funny. And there's comedians that, like, I love Adam Sandler. When someone tells you they don't like Adam Sandler, I'm like, I get it. You know, I love him. He's nostalgic as fuck to me. I grew up on Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison, Little Nicky. You know, those shaped my comedy in the early years. You know, I love Adam Sandler. But when someone tells me they don't like him, I get it. You know. Want to fight Zerky Tree? There's so that's the Elfbot dungeon. We talked about yesterday in the stream or today in the stream recap, like this morning. That exact question was answered in today's stream recap, Yoshi. There's a decent chance. I'd say it's like 50-50-ish. Like the devs mentioned it possibly returning this year. They mentioned it last year, which they usually like. That's not common. Okay. Yeah, for no Stacks, like I hate to admit it, but you're fucking not wrong at all. Christmas with the Cranks is actually really good. That movie is actually like really good. And it's very funny because it's like Christmas with the Cranks is a banger. Little Nicky was an underrated Adam Sandler meme, dude. Christmas with the Cranks is great, dude. I love Tim Allen. I get it, dude. I get it, man. He's got a good meme. I don't know his backstory, to be fair. I don't know his memes enough. I don't know him well enough. What? Wait, is that crazy to not know? Yeah, Little Nicky was super underrated. Ate 9 balls and fled. Ugh, sorry to hear it, Alarir. Fuck. No. Little Nicky is probably a product of its era. I don't know if I would, yeah. But a Coke? Wait, okay. Wait, before his acting career? I didn't know he was cool, Oso. Okay, wait a minute. I'm sorry. That's not a good thing to... I'm just kidding. Just joking. That's an insanely good catch, Ryan. Wait, Tim Allen had cartel ties? How have I never heard? Wait, wait, what? Okay, now I am interested. Wait, what? The guy from Home Improvement, bro. The fucking what's the noise he makes? Dude, now I am interested as fuck. I gotta learn the Tim Allen lore, dude. I just know I used to love that noise. I used to do that shit all the time. I would bother the hell out of my wife, dude. Just do the fucking He improved the home by dealing drugs. Bro, the original Breaking Bad. Holy shit. Is that Scooby-Doo? Okay, let me down easy, man. Come on. Come on, man. The Who orb? I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what that is. play Scooby-Doo? He fucking should. That's funny. I don't think, like, I don't know. I shouldn't say. I have no idea. The Scooby-Doo movie was peak. I don't think anybody would. There are so, okay, people flame me for my hot takes. I feel like I've also got a lot of cold takes. I think that the meme is like the cold takes just get ignored because they're cold takes, you know? College or that's fucking crazy. I gotta learn. That's really crazy, Stacks. Bro has takes. I just have takes. I just have takes, you know? I have no idea, Yoshi. Oh, it's coming with single encounter vault picks. Single encounter vault picks. Normally, is there a reason you want to single encounter vault picks? Normally, you would like time swipe. Oh, you would. I didn't read. I'm just dumb, doctor. I'm planning to as a hunt for the dogs. I think that's a great spot to see. I see what you're saying. I think it's a great spot to single encounter for. Is that the spot with Bayleaf as well? If you lure. Yes. Yes, I've single encountered at that spot while like shunting and going for the dogs. Yeah, go for it, dude. This is read. Yeah, no, I for sure, Ozo. I'm just saying sometimes people think of me as only being the cringe hipster, which I do dread. Like, versus I have a lot of cold takes. Like Interstellar is probably like the best movie ever made. It's not my favorite movie, but it's like probably the best. To be fair, that's even like kind of controversial these days, which is crazy. What else? You know what? Oso. I'm gonna be the bigger person. Where's the I will not interact. I'm the bigger man today. Another 5 minutes of ads. Okay, Yoshi. Normally I empathize with people complain about ads. I don't think it's possible for I don't think my Twitch settings. Well, to be fair, my Twitch settings don't seem to always listen to my Twitch settings. It shouldn't be possible for them to play you 5 minutes. My stream should play, I think, like 3 to 6 minutes of ads an hour. So I don't think it's possible to get 5 in one time. I think you should get like 1 to 2 minutes of ads every 20 minutes or some shit. Like 1 ad per TV episode type beat, you know? Cringe hippie? Wait, are you just blaming me? Thank you for the $10. Thank you for he can't hear you. Yeah, that's okay. Thank you for the $10 super chat. I appreciate. You know what? If you're gonna flame me, I guess you might as well pay me $10. That softens the blow. Happy holidays to you, man. Much love to you and your family. Cringe hippie is actually like a really funny insult. That kind of is like it's a throwback, man. It's a nostalgic insult. Cringe hippie. Bring back hippie as an insult. That actually is fucking funny. What's your favorite and least favorite cinema version of Batman? I mean, okay. The problem, I mean, I love Batman and Robin, the fucking cheesy as fuck movie. It's not good, but it's fun. That's the point, you know? True, Oso. I'm not a huge Batman guy. I mean, it's one of those things like, yeah, The Dark Knight is good. Duh. Like, me and my wife actually watched the Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, and then The Dark Knight Rises this year in theaters. We watched all 3 in theater, which is really fucking cool. Like Batman, I do think Batman Begins gets slept on because of how good The Dark Knight is. Just clouds. It's totally random is the problem, Zyphin. That's the spawns come from Phenos. The best way to keep an eye out for Phenos is by signing up for the Pheno role in my Discord and just getting pinged whenever there's a Pheno. So you don't have to like constantly roam around the cave just hoping for a Pheno spawn. Because that's like really unlikely. Dogs. Route 48 is pretty chill. Is it Route 47, the spot with Dittos and stuff? And then there's like this Syndical. There's a Syndical spot that's right below a town that also has access to like Gligar and stuff, which is cool. A Pheno spawn only lasts 15 minutes, I believe. Like, Phenos are a very, like, fast pace, like, go, go, go. Like, yeah, 10 or 15 minutes, like. I should have a video on it as well, though, Doctor. Let me grab it for you. Best legendary spots to hunt Yodo PokeMMO. Yeah, top 5 spots to hunt Entei, Suicune, and Raichu. Hopefully this is helpful to somebody out there in the world. Do. 20, still 20. Okay, decent time left in the event. 24 minutes, fellas. 24 minutes in the event. I also just realized the person who called me a cringe hippie had an Among Us as their as their profile. The lore continues. The layers are just unfolding like an onion. For the new year, I always have a big. I don't like to talk about it too much because I have ran into problems where I say ideas for content and then the next day someone uploads a video about it, which is, you know, I've learned to keep that stuff a little more private. But I always have. Yes, I'm always working on stuff. I always. Hopefully, you know, it's not always super visible because I shouldn't have rocked that. Fuck. That was the 20. No. Koalava's a cool spot. Yeah, absolutely. Maybe I was thinking of that. I think it's not cynical, but Koalava spot or whatever. Yeah. Dude, I also, yeah, never give up on catch events. I was going through some, was it stream? Yeah, stream recaps recently. Dude, I didn't realize, I remembered that I won my Spinnerack catch event, was caught within 30 seconds of the event ending. But I forgot that so was my Delibird catch event. I have literally won / placed in 2 catch events on the very final catch of the event. The Spinnerack was with 30 seconds left. The Delibird, I think, was actually less. The Delibird was like literally like 13 seconds. Like there wasn't enough time for a single other encounter. Dude, those are, yeah, so never ever stop catching. Like I see so many people like see someone link like a 170 in global chat and they just like give up and move on. It's like no, like don't like, you gotta give yourself that chance, man. PokeMMO is absolutely an endurance game, and the only way you lose in like most activities, shiny hunting, catch events, is if you give up. If you don't give up, you always have a chance. If you give up, there's 0%. There's 0 chance. Dude, hey, sleep well, Doctor. Much love to you, man. Thanks for joining for a late stream over in Italy, dude. I mean, true. You're not wrong. Technically, you're not wrong, Rosso. But I also didn't hit Challenger Leagues. I fucking hate that game, and I also only played like ARAMs. So it might also be because I mostly played ARAMs that, you know, that might be the, you know. Yeah, true stacks. Yeah. Bro, you never hit Challenger in League. Yeah, bro, I was flaming my fucking ARAM teammates. I had bigger fish to fry. Like, I had other problems. It wasn't the... Dude, I was fucking getting mad every time a Maokai built AP. Like, there was other things going on, man. Like, there was other problems, other fucking waters at bay. Oof. Why do I feel like I've eaten 0 foods today? I'm starving. I think I had that pizza. That pizza is small. Is it like 600 calories? I think it's like 700. It's like really small. A little tart memer. And then I think I just had that and a little bit of, I think I've had like 800 calories today. I bet, ooh, okay, I'm skinny. Hold up. Wait a minute. Am I slim? What the hell? Size, wait, what did I even say? 6? Okay. How many calories? Satiete. What? Oh, satiete. I'm trying my best, okay? What if someone posted in the chat they got a 183? Then it might be okay to give up. But it depends on the event, okay? But also, fuck that. Keep going. You can beat them. Say siete. Say. Somebody get a shiny. Ooh, what shit? Wait. What shit? Did they already catch it? Did they already catch it? I love to see. Channel 6. Oh, wait. Am I actually? Wait. No shot. Is this them? Tamers? Oh, please tell me I have a live. We can watch a live shiny. Please, please. That'd be so sick. Is he actually here? Oh, did he lose it? Your goat? Was it your goat? Oh no. Oh no. Did he lose a shiny? He lost it. Oh man, we didn't get to see it on stream, but apparently someone did just lose a Safari shiny in this event, dude. Rest in peace, soldier. I think it was the IGN your goat, but I could be wrong. Rest in peace, man. Sorry for your loss. You hate to see it, but at least hopefully take a screenshot. You have the moment, you have the journey. Good luck to you on reclaiming it, dude. Oof. What mon? I don't know if you know. Yeah, apparently someone just lost a shit. Yeah. Would love to see it. Ghastly. That's like one of the better what I feel like if that's true. Apparently Misdrevious. It was a Misdrevious? No, we need a screenshot. We do need a screenshot. That was Misdrevious. The problem, Ghastly is more likely to be caught if you find it as a shiny in the Safari Zone. Misdrevious is like so tough to catch. So I'm chilling, I think. Chat, you need anything? What do we? I am starving. What do we like have to eat? Check W. We only have popcorn. True. Dude, that's fucking sick, Stacks. Do we have any like meat? I kind of need like a meal. No, I don't know. I'll probably just eat after stream. Thank you though. Do paperwork? Fuck paperwork, dude. You want meat? Yeah, bro. Is that so strange? Twitch chat when you request a part of a balanced, well, however you want to do it, I guess. Part of a meal. What world do we fucking live in? I can't say that I love meat. I can't say that I love nuts in my food. What, come on. What are we in fucking high school, bros? What are we doing? Come on. Most improved chatter, by the way. Like, most declined. What world are we living in, bro? This is not the fucking utopia that we want, man. He's being kind. Okay, I would think of like a slab of beef or some shit. Like, good luck to you, Rebel. It's a nightmare. Okay, the sleepy Bellsprout though. Yeah. I feel better, Sim. Much love to you, man. 15 minutes left in the event. 15 minutes left. You love what in your food? Nuts of different types. Peanuts, cashews, almonds, macadamia. Love all different types of nuts. We're adults. We can say it. You know, I think. We're adults. We can say we love nuts in our food. And savory, like sweet dishes. Why not, man? Shouldn't be embarrassed to say that, man. You just own it. Are rare at the entrance? Yes. Yeah. Zyphid, unfortunately, yeah, it's gonna be a pheno. So I'm able to find a video for you. I don't think I have a guide on phenos, but someone else does. Pheno guide PokeMMO. Gixmergen has a good pheno guide. Here you go. Unfortunately, Drillbur is one of the tougher mons, but that's what makes it so special, is that it's a tougher mon to go ahead and pick up in the wild, you know? I like having that rarity. I like having that, like, you know? Oh, no. Dude, that's always the... I've told stories. That's fucking... Ramel. How many of you work in, like... jobs that require you to use like a specific online software and specific interface? How many times has your job switched to a new software and then you end up switching back anyway? My mom's job did that, where like they paid like fucking 50 grand, like had everybody learn this new software, switched over all the fucking files, which were like medical, it was like sensitive files, and they just ended up fucking switching back anyway. It was like, what the fuck, dude? Holy shit. Because like boomers like kind of can't, maybe it's I'm the boomer too. I'm not, I'm lucky enough to be in that position, but like people just can't make the new fucking, people can't learn it. I don't, it's crazy. Military happens a lot. Oof, yeah. I've never heard of a software switch going well in a company ever. I've never heard someone been like, oh yeah, it was actually good and worthwhile and now we're more efficient. I would love to, if that does happen, I want to hear it so I can like hear the more realistic. Maybe I just hear about the negative stories more, and by the time it gets solved, people stop complaining about it, you know? I don't know. Device repair, yeah. No, catch events are always at different times, Papa Dot. They try to really switch it up while I'm trying to work. Yeah. Dude, yeah, you just grind it out until you get better. That's exactly, literally Sim. Good luck to you, man. Hopefully it's a decent time frame. When's the next catch event? There is one scheduled on tomorrow, December 20th. So if you watch my YouTube videos, I actually, not that you need to do this, but I'm just for the future reference, I do shout out all catch events at the beginning of every stream recap. So if you want to be caught up on catch events, there's two things you can do. You can either watch my stream recaps or just check the PokeMMO forums every day. Those either whatever works best for you, you know? Like there's no wrong option. Yes. Yeah, for exactly. Dude, I will never forget, like, no shade to my mom, but I'll never forget, like, I was probably like 14 or 13 years old, and I was at my mom's work, and she was using her computer, and I was like in the office with her, and she was like, hey sweetie, like, how do I get, I'm trying to look at this thing, but this screen is in the way. How do I see the other one? And I was like, and I realized my mom, who had worked on computers for like 25 years, didn't know how to move a window. Like, it would be like if I had my notepad document like in front of my PokeMMO window, and I was like, oh, what do I do? Like, it is unbelievable to think how many like people work on computers for like 20 to 30 years of their life and literally don't know how to like alt tab, or don't know like the most basic, like, it's kind of scary. That is like an NPC moment where you're like, what the fuck? Not to flame, it's a little mean, but it's just like, it's just crazy. You were once 14. I know, it's crazy. 13 years ago. I'm 27 now. Time flies, man. Now I'm an old man. I'm unk status apparently, according to the internet, dude. Actually unk status. Yeah, no, it's just crazy. Yeah. 22 Ghastly, good luck to them, man. Not a new question. There's no, like, that's a great, like, everyone's got to learn it at some point, Toro. I asked the same fucking thing at some point, Toro. This video should explain it to you. There is no sign up for catch events. You just show up at the right place and time and then submit your Pokemon. This video I linked should explain everything. If you have any questions, let me know. I could, you know what? I actually could switch to a more, well, do I have a very Christmassy outfit? I don't know if I do, actually. On the Ironman accounts is the problem. I don't have a whole lot. I don't think I have to earn it from this year's event, man. That's a, you know what? I love Sim. That's a good Yes, it would be like if someone showed me like a it'd be like if someone was like, I mean, to be fair, I know how to, I kind of know how to season a cast iron, but like not, I don't know, like I might have to Google it to double check or some shit, like what temperature and for how long, blah, you know. It would be like an old person being like, you don't even know how to season a cast iron, like fucking Lamal. Kids know nothing these days, you know, like kind of fair. No, kind of based. No, of course, Coro. Good luck to you, man. I love that perspective, Sim. What's up, Xanarchy, by the way? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, dude? I wonder if we'll ever experience a huge innovation in our lifetime that renders our brains completely useless. Hey, yeah, bro. It's called shiny hunting. No, I'm sorry. I'm just... I don't know, man. I have no idea. I'm too dumb for that, but I respect the thought. I do. Yeah, no, dude, fuck. There you go, so yeah. Didn't flee. That actually is kind of goated. So you think a cast iron right now? Okay, that actually is... What are the statistical odds of that? That's fucking cool, Guns. Good for you, man. What are the odds of that? Great question. If two people get the same score for any placement, it comes down to who caught it first. So like, if there's a 22 Ghastly right now, that's like the highest score. If you also catch that, but you caught it after them, you would just lose out. But if you catch a better one, you can, you know, beat them out. Or if you catch like a 170 Pokemon like 5 minutes into the event, and someone catches one like 45 minutes in, like the person who catches it first takes the advantage. And that happens a lot. Was it yesterday's? No. Two days ago, there was a catch event where first, second, and third place were all 168. Literally, like all three were the same score, and it all came down to the time of catch. Dude, good fucking... Was that you? Good. I love catch events. I cannot recommend enough that new players do them. They're so fun. So it's good luck to you, Brood Eagle. If that's you, good luck to you on 4th place, man. Is it a 22, like, is it a 27 Ghastly and then -5? Or is it a 22, like, total IV Ghastly and then it's also -5 because it's a Ghastly? That would be... If it's like a 17 total score, that's really good. That's a really good shot at winning 4th place. What does mud do? It's the same as rock, so it raises the catch rate, but also like it's a really good chance to flee or whatever. 22 and then the -5, so it's a 17 overall score. That's fucking a sick catch, Eagle. That's a really good catch, man. Good luck to you. Good luck. That could very well be 4th place. This is your first event, you said? Good luck to you, man. That's really good. Someone could have I don't want to raise your hopes. Like, don't get your hopes up too much. Someone could have a 16 or a 15. Like, it's, you know, a 20 catch -5. It absolutely could be there. I don't want to like get your hopes up and then crush them, but it's exciting to have that chance, you know. That's my final ball, I believe. Yeah. Oh, this is 40. Yeah, that's even like, yeah. Days ago, yes. That's what I was trying to go off of that memory. Yeah, that felt pretty low for that event, though. If I were, well, I guess it was Poochin's age. I don't know. No, I didn't, Xanarchy. That's really cool. No, I did not see that yet. That's really cool, man. I gotta put on some chapstick, and y'all are some freaks, so give me 1 sec. Someone just got a shiny Zoro in a swarm fresh. That's crazy. Congrats to them. What a good shiny to get. Like what like a good shunt to skip. A really expensive and long shunt. 4 minutes left in the event. True. Oh, so such a dumb. They're stealing my luck. Let me see Xanarchy 1 sec. Oh, that's fucking beautiful. That's really cool. A full-on Team Mister like mishmash of sprites. That's really cool. I'll have to see if I can think of one. That's really cool. Or if I get a submission. Swarm shiny number 3. Do you have 2 others already, Oso? Is that true? I forget. Dude, I forget shit like that. What the fuck? That's insane. Smile. It's okay. The cheeky fucking response. Maybe. Smile. That's awesome, dude. What the fuck? Smile. 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 That cat is really good. Dude, hell yeah. Good luck to you, Yoshi. That's awesome. I love the art events like that in PokeMMO, man. I shouldn't have mudded this. That's fine. It stayed somehow. I remember the Grottle. That was... Talk about one of the best ones, dude. Grottle. Oh, my goodness. I remember the Grottle. I don't remember the Zubat as much. I remember the Grottle. Baja Blasty boy. I wouldn't even think about that, but yeah. What a comfy little... Dude, I'm enjoying the winter fucking vibe streams. I'm excited for... I don't know if I'll be taking time off from like December 22nd to 24th. I want to stream as much as possible leading up to XMAS, honestly. I've just been enjoying it. I feel like the XMAS vibes are so comfy. A lot of people are like off, but like... Also, like, how many of you guys are fucking off work? Like, does anybody's Christmas break like start today? Like start Friday? Like you're off... Guess you're off. Wait, is it line up like really good this year? Where if like a normal work schedule, you're off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then are you off the 22nd? Like, well, what's your schedule this year, sweetie? I don't even know my wife's. Are you off 22nd, 23rd? I don't know what a normal schedule looks like these days, man. You're off the 24th to the 4th? Oh, so you got that fucking New Year's. Oh, we can get... Bro, how fun? Chat needs to remind me. How fucking fun would... I say it's gonna be fun, but it's gonna be miserable. How fun would, like, hungover or, like, still crunk randoms PvP be? Like, post-New Year's? I feel like that would be... a crazy arc. Oh, man. Just that 24th, 25th? Fuck, man. We're really in that era, huh? That's fucking awesome, Ninetales. Good for you. Oh, jeez, some ice fishing shunting. Yo, the new method. Random battle me. I'm not tonight, but I'm down sometime. That'd be hella fun. If random battle the wife. My kids are out of school from today till January 5th. That is way less cool because now you just have to... I feel like as a parent, that's like... I mean, it's beautiful. You'll have a lovely Christmas together. You know, that's a wholesome thing. Catch event over. Oh! All right, there it is, fellas. The catch event is officially over. I honestly zoned out. Chat had to let me know. I don't think I got anything worth submitting crazy this event. I'm going to double check, obviously, but I don't think I got anything crazy this event. It's not calm down. The all caps calm down. The tree PC matters. There we go. Yeah. Here's every Pokemon I caught in the Johto Safari Zone for this event. Honestly, more than I expected. 41 Pokemon. It's pretty darn good. It probably only cost me like a few thousand Pokeyen to do, like 2 to 3K. I'm gonna first go ahead and sort by 1 times 31 so we can see how many, you know, 1 times 31 breeders we got. It's honestly a lot cleaner if we just do this. So we ended up with, what's it, 41 Pokemon caught in total. Only 6 or so, 6 1 times 31s. Our last event, I don't mean to complain, our last event was so lucky that we got 3 2 times 31s in 1 catch event last event. So this is totally reasonable, super fine, very happy with this regardless. We can go ahead and actually sort by total IV to see our highest IV Pokemon up here, which is the 140 Bellsprout we actually made a clip of earlier. And then our lowest was a 45, so a 40 overall Ghastly. Very, this is like one of the most average catch events you'll see. And that's just statistically what's going to happen most of the time. So I still had a lot of fun. Really glad we did it. I'll see you guys with the catch event results. I do love this banger. Let's go back to the Croc song. You can turn the fan off. You can turn the fan off. Yeah. I'm making my wife suffer through a fan on in the winter time. I just get warm when I stream, bro. It's all the yapping I do. Is the sales supposed to be in the gift shop? Good question. I think yes. That's a good question. Someone said, hey, Patrouski, isn't the Santa sleigh supposed to be in the gift shop? I would have thought yes. The seasonal vanities are supposed to be in the gift shop. Maybe it's like, I think nowadays they do like 2 different drops. Because like, also these say they're only going to be in the gift shop for like 10 more days. But that can't be right. Like, surely this gets like extended. That can't be right. Yeah, there's under bicycle, there's no Santa sleighs. So maybe when the event actually does drop, they'll introduce the Santa sleighs back. And I love those vanities. Honestly, like, if I was able to get some free RP leading up to the event on my Ironman account, I should save it for some limited vanity. But I really like the purple, any of the sleighs. It's one of my favorite. I love it so much, man. I really doubt it's no longer available. It's really rare they take I don't know, it's maybe happened like once where they take a seasonal item and then make it no longer seasonal. That is like, also it's a huge no-no in my opinion, because it like kind of like, it's almost like lying or taking something back that you promised. Like I don't like that personally, so I hope that's something. I bet you it's just it'll drop on like Christmas or whatever. That's my guess, but we'll have to wait and see, of course. Do 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 do. I'm not even gonna submit anything. We're gonna wait for results. Good luck to everybody, man. Good luck to everybody. We can go do a few shiny hunt encounters while we wait for the results. Do 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 do. What's up, Dav? Coming in towards the end of the stream, but happy to have it. We're just waiting for catch event results right now. You know what? Hey, someone else just got a shiny Zorua from a swarm. Let's go catch it. Fuck it. Let's go catch it. You know? You submit a Pokemon by whispering the staff member and then linking the Pokemon from your party. Make sure you do not remove that Pokemon from your party until the results are announced. Yes, I actually have. I mean, I've egg hunted passively here and there, Zenarchy. I do these things called Iron Man egg batches, which is just 30 rare breeds, you know, with Shiddos. It just takes so long having to catch your own. I mean, I'm sure you know this. Having to catch your own Shiddos, you know? It's something that I do passively that I would love to do at one point, but yeah. Shiddos are just dittos with shit IVs. They're not really, you know, no 1x21s, no 20 plus and a bunch of stats, you know. How many days to build a Pokedex? It's hard to say because a lot of it's like kind of passive. I have a Pokedex completion series on my channel from when I did it on my main account. Here's actually, I have a full video. Yo, what's up? I'd be recording almost everything I do in Pokemon. I'll be fucking honest. A video on almost everything. An hour box is painful, I guess. Yeah, but that's like that's the beauty of it. It's like I would love to go for an edge shot on an Iron Man because it would mean so much. And like I obviously don't like the changes with things like, you know, incubators and stuff. So I think, you know, oh, Stanley, random little Stanley horde. Taking it back to that is what I think the next step, I guess. You know, Fino Undelatown, good call. There you go. Favorite Pokemon nickname. Ooh, I don't know. That is a crazy statistic to throw out, German. Yeah, a Shido is more valuable than 80% of the Pokemon on the GTL. Yeah, I think I won. If you did, like, what was your score? Good luck. Huge congrats. Let's see. They're still doing entries for the next few minutes. Good luck to you, man. I'll try with the age incubator. So the problem that I have with it, we're gonna get into like really nerdy, like end game, like loser, you know, memes. The problem is that they've made edge hunting, I think, over 100% easier over the past 1 or 2 years. They took the rarest shunting method in the entire game and they tried to make it accessible to the average player, and they ended up still not making it accessible to the average player, but then just making it way faster, but also way more expensive. It's not fun. Doesn't feel like an achievement anymore. I personally don't like the changes made to edge shunting over the past year or two. I like permanent incubators in theory, but we went from 5 hatches at a time to 8. Permanent incubators do a great thing, which is making edge hatching content more engaging. Like being able to go single encounter shunt or do other things while you hatch is more engaging, more interesting gameplay. But the fact that it was a 60% buff to hatching speeds on top of now you can do other things like make money while you edge, like that's a buff in itself. Like, yeah, it's too much. A lot of the end game players are at the point where like edge shunts are kind of like, I think a lot of people don't enjoy them anymore, which is really sad. It's really fucking sad. I feel like, yeah. Yep, I said this. I think, yeah, like a 26 permanent incubators would have been a 20% buff. I think it's more than fucking reasonable. Like, yeah, there's been a lot of updates over the past 2 years that maybe 1 year, 1 or 2 years, that a lot of the player base has taken issue with, and I've talked about it till the ends of the earth. I try to focus on not talking about it every single fucking day because I think that's not healthy, but there are people that do that, you know, that just complain all the time. But there are problems that I don't, you know, in the game that I don't like, right? Like, yeah. Yes. Okay. Well, okay. Do you want to see, or do you want it to be a secret, I guess, for the series, Deef? There's no wrong answer. Let me grab these little apricots while I'm here. But yeah, I get it. It's only the egg hunting changes. That's another thing to keep in perspective is like the egg hunting changes only matter to hyper endgame players. To the average player, they don't really change anything, you know. But then it's like, why make it worse for the players that do care? I guess, you know, or quote unquote worse to, you know. I don't think incubators are objectively a bad update. I think a lot of the people that it affects the most, most of us, I believe, don't like it. No one was asking for like eggs to be, if anything, like it's same with like, so Chumpik's another good example. Like I was a big advocate of like, I think fishing shunting feels a little bit rough, and I feel like fishing shunting could be buffed by like 10 to 20%. Instead of buffing it 10 to 20%, they buffed fishing by 100%. Imagine if like next Overwatch patch they made Genji do 100% more damage. Imagine if next League of Legends patch they buffed Brand's damage by 100%. Like these numbers are fucking batshit and make no sense in any video game. I've never seen a change in a video game besides like post launch of a new character where you have to like hot fix it and rebalance it. But like I've never seen a change to a fucking 8-year-old mechanic to where you change it by 100% to where it's a good change. Like it's just insanity. It's just so strange. Sorry to ramble about something, you know. I don't like to complain about the game because I love the game, but there are problems that I've brought up and I've talked about, and yeah. Why is it bad though? Because the whole reason that people play PokeMMO and shiny hunt in PokeMMO is that it's rare. If we wanted piss easy shinies, we would just go play Pokemon Go. If we wanted to shiny hunt and get the shinies as fast as possible, we would just go play Scarlet and Violet. There are infinite Pokemon games where you can go play and get easy shinies. PokeMMO is the one Pokemon game that's left in the fucking world that has shiny hunting integrity and actually cares about, like, the shiny hunts are hard and rare, and that's the point. Like, if you want easy shunts, there are plenty of games to go do that with. Like, there's just no reason to, like, people play PokeMMO and shunt, like, specifically because it's hard. Like, we come to PokeMMO because the game is slow and long and grindy. Like, that's why people shiny hunt in the game, you know? But it's like yeah, like, and it's okay. Like, I'm not trying to shit on Pokemon Go. I actually love Pokemon Go. These things have a place, right? I think this is like a big, like, the thing that is killing MMOs is that MMOs keep trying to attract non-MMO players, and it's never going to work, right? We're seeing this happen in a lot of different games, and, like, you can't keep making things faster and faster and faster and easier, because at the end of the day, like, MMO's identity is tied around, like, long, grindy gameplay. And yes, people are more busy and they don't have time for that. So, like, MMO populations have dwindled over the years. That's fair, but why not, like, actually care about the players that are left, right? Instead of, like, trying to appeal to a lot of the egg changes. It felt like they were balancing content around players that don't do that content, which sucks. The devs don't communicate much, but yeah, what they got, this is all like we're rehashing the same shit. Thankfully, so if you didn't play, me and my community, we actually stopped an update back. Is this back during? Was this like 6 months ago? How long ago was this? Like 6 months ago or so. We stopped an update coming into the game because it was so bad. It was so, at least in our opinion, bad. They wanted to add temporary incubators, which were like a huge, which would have. So right now we have 8 permanent incubators. The temporary incubators would have also added, like, what, 7 more? So we would have gone from hatching 5 eggs at a time to 15, a 300% buff to the pace of egg shunting in one go, which is crazy. Thank you for the $20, Jacoby. I really fucking appreciate the super chat. Streaming is a full-time job. It's a very time-consuming activity. And that's almost every MMO. Almost every MMO is a full-time job. Yes, Giga Chad. Like, I'm not, and I don't want people to, like, be confused or tricked by that, or, like, that's a good thing to MMO players is the difference, you know? Like, MMOs have always kind of been that alternative life game. MMOs are a lifestyle, not a game, you know? If you want the quick games, there are plenty of games for you. There is Fortnite. Like, they're not bad games, they're just different. There is Fortnite. No, the 4th place was not won by the 17. I'm so sorry. Anyway, time for, okay, we gotta stop complaining and stop baby raging and get back to actual catch event stuff. All right. Alrighty, fellas, catch event results are in. We had someone in our chat who had a 17. It was his first ever catch event, and he got a 17 points, but he did not get 4th place. I'm sorry, man, but congrats to Gaji, who got a crazy catch of 15. That must have been a Ghastly. I'm assuming it was a Ghastly. That was a 20 IV overall, and was also with -5. That's crazy, man. Congratulations. And then in third place with a 163. Someone in chat also had a 163, I believe. Good luck to you, dude. You might get second or so. We'll see. We see the time frame come out, which means that someone else probably tied. This usually means that second place is also the same score. Yup, second place. There it is. Yo, Caddick, second place with a 163. This is someone from Twitch chat. Caught 7 minutes into the event, dude. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. Second with tying third and second with 163. So if this is a really low scoring event, actually, I wonder what first place will be. This is a pretty darn low scoring event. Wait, that was actually, yo, you're right, Oso. Third place caught it with 7 minutes left in the event, and second place was 7 minutes into the event. Bro is actually the analogy that I use to explain how timestamps matter. And then first place, what do we got? The winner of the event, first place, is Dilla with 167. Congratulations. Congrats, and thanks to everybody for participating in another catch event as per usual in PokeMMO. There's like 3 of these a week. They're fantastic. They're a great way to win free shiny Pokemon, free raid Pokemon, and some free RP. Definitely check them out. They're also just a lot of fun to get involved with the community and see all the different players running around and working towards a similar goal. I love catch events, man. They're a lot of fun. They're so much fun. I don't feel like I thanked you nearly enough, Jacoby. Thank you so much. That was really generous, man. The $30 of super chats today is incredibly nice. I hope the content has helped to some extent. I hope you've enjoyed. It was very generous of you, man. We'll grab this over here. All right. But alrighty, fellas, that's another stream recap in the book. Stream recap 429. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it was entertaining. Second monitor content while you grind it. I know what you're about. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Dislike if you didn't. Subscribe to the channel for daily PokeMMO videos. I do upload every single day. Follow me on Twitch for streams Monday through Thursday at 12 p.m. ET. Discord's down below if you're interested in that. If you want to go above and beyond and support the content, if you're generous enough, and if you can afford it during the holiday season, YouTube memberships, Twitch Prime, Twitch subs, and PayPal and Venmo donations do help me out a lot. Only do so if my content has warranted it from you, if it's earned it from you by being entertaining enough or helpful enough. Other than that, have a great day. I will see you guys tomorrow for the Shuntathon. I'll see you guys then. But for now, peace of Reno. See you, fellas. Bye. Bye. Happy holidays. Actually, happy holidays. Peace, guys. Bye.